To soundtrack. Hi everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday. Why can I not hear anything? Is it playing? No, it's not playing. That's why. There we go. Hi everyone. Welcome back. Let me get my game ready too so that we can play a little bit of Sims. We have a build to finish. A large build to finish. So we have to get a move on. Anyway, hi, hello. Yes, I saw everyone in chat a second ago before I went live talking about the video I made today. Or the one I posted today. I ranked all of the woohoo spots in The Sims 4. It's 40 minutes long. That wasn't my intention. I didn't think it was gonna be that long, and then it was. So yikes. But it was for science. It was for science. Anyway, you're watching the video? Oh, really? And now I've probably interrupted you, huh? By going live. Oops. You're watching this while making spaghetti? Oh, nice. That'll be yummy. I am excited for you. Your internet was out? Oh, no, mate. My internet was out for a little bit yesterday, and I was really upset about it. I was worried that it was going to be out still when I was trying to stream. Thankfully, it came back in time, but I was nervous yesterday, and my internet was going to be out when I went live, and then it wasn't. So it wasn't a problem. But I did have a bit of a, oh my god, I want to stream. Please don't do this to me kind of moment. Okay, so we started building this a couple days ago, and we're gonna try to work on furnishing it today. This is like a set of 4 townhouses, like New York brownstone style sort of buildings. And that's what we're up to. So I'm excited about it. Brittany and Saffron and Kate and Rosie and Casey and Louisa and Sims 4 Taylor and Music and Introverted and Croc and Dariel and Soka, thank you for the subs. I was just talking to my mods before I went live. I sent him a link to this Reddit post that I saw like 2 minutes ago that made me like actually laugh out loud. I'm on the Kindle subreddit. Not on purpose. I just started getting recommended their posts, so I see them sometimes. This person, you guys, this is so funny. I'm gonna read the post to you. Hold on, let me make sure that I pull it up really fast so I can see the whole thing. Debating if I should eventually buy a Kindle. They say, I am on my 2nd book now, new reader, and I'm just wondering if it's cheaper to buy a Kindle than to buy books. You've read 1 book and you think you want to buy a Kindle? That doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? And then in the comments, they're like, I just don't know what to do with the book after I buy it. Like, what do you do after you read? Library card. Go to the library. What are you talking about? If you don't want to keep the book and you don't want to spend money on a book, go to the library. Like, why would you buy an expensive piece of technology if you don't? Anyway, it made me laugh, so I thought you would enjoy that one. I personally adore my Kindle, and you can get library books on a Kindle, so that's nice. And like just download them straight to the Kindle, but maybe you shouldn't invest in that until you know for a fact that you want to read extensively for a long time, you know? I really like my Kindle because I like to read at nighttime, and also I have chaotic cats. Listen to this. Actually, I'll show you this video. This is from yesterday. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it pulled up. So I have cats that for a while would steal, and probably still would, steal my bookmarks out of my physical books and also try to eat the corners while I'm reading. Like I'm just sitting there reading and then there's a cat. This was yesterday. That's my Kindle. That's my cat. So, it's not looking good. That one is sunny, yeah. Even the Kindle isn't safe. Do we have the same Kindle cover? Oh, nice. That's good. I like it. It's cute and green. So, she wants to read. She wants to learn to read. Okay, anyway, that's my life update for you. That's my little Kindle discussion. I like my Kindle, though. It's really nice. And I like reading ebooks. So, I'm toxic and I buy the book if I have them on Kindle. Okay, so I do that with books that I like. If I like a book, I'll buy the physical one. I'll read it on my Kindle. And then if I like it, I'll buy the physical one. Because I want to keep them. So, you're okay. I get it. We're the same. We're the same. If you like it, you want to have a physical copy, you know, put it on the shelf, display it for the collection. You like the Kindle app better than the Kindle. That makes sense. A lot of people do. I really enjoy my physical Kindle. I like how small it is. I can fit it in my bag. I like reading on there better than on my phone. I don't know. I just buy all the books and then sell back the ones I met on, says Bruin. Fair enough. Little, thank you for the sub gift. And Phoebe, and Molly, and Eris, and Snow, and Ringo, and Magic Tux, Touch, and Sai, and Alexa, and JM. Thank you so much, everybody, for the subs. All right, you guys, we have to start thinking about this, though. So we have 4 townhouses and then 2 apartments to furnish. So this is gonna be kind of like a whole ordeal trying to do this. I'll give you a little tour of the place. These are supposed to be like 4 New York inspired brownstones. So they're like identical little townhouses. In the back, they each have their own little yards. And then there's a basement entrance. And in the basement, there's shared laundry. And then there's some like storage units. So every single one of the apartments has a storage unit assigned to them. And then there's 2 basement apartments that both have 2 bedrooms, just some small ones, and a shared gym. This might look like a jail. It's not meant to be that. It's storage. It's meant to be storage, okay? It looks like cells. That's not my intention. They're supposed to be storage units. It's not even abnormal, okay? Everybody keeps making fun of me and saying that I built like something creepy in my basement. I didn't. Not this time. Cody and Hannah and Winnie and Skylar and Phoebe, thank you for the subs, everybody. Oh no. Fats, thank you for the sub too. Not this time is accurate. Not this time for sure. You would use the storage unit as a rampaging werewolf containment room. That's actually really smart though. If you're playing with a werewolf and they're rampaging, you can put them down here. That's a good idea. That actually is a really good idea. Huh. Anyway, what do you guys want to do first? The townhouses or the basement apartments? That is the important question. The age-old question. Which one is better? I'm kind of leaning towards the basement a little bit. It sounds like Chad is too. Okay, good. We're on the same page. I'm excited now. Let's work on the basement. I think I'm gonna have a lot of them be like relatively similar as well. I don't really know how special I want to make them all. I might try and do one special and then like furnish the rest kind of generically. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll do this apartment though. I shall start with this. Oh, Stargazer, thanks for coming by the stream. I'm glad you could make it today. I'm excited for you to be here. Maybe this basement apartment can be like... What if it has like a nice green color scheme to it? How about that? Oh, really, Marissa? Well, that's fun. You could have had it. Also, Tina and Tasha and Ugly and Ev and Bats, thank you for the subs, everybody. Hold on. Yeah, them putting out pre-orders early like that is kind of wild, isn't it? And that happens a lot. Okay, something like that. Okay. I really like these windows that we have. I think it's so cool. I'm very excited about them. This is the 3rd time that's happened. Oh, wow. I haven't been to a Barnes & Noble in a while. I've been going to like a local bookstore instead because it's closer to me than the Barnes & Noble is, which is kind of a win, actually. But I haven't been to like a proper Barnes & Noble in a long time. Not a long time, just maybe not, you know, recently. Plum and Moso and Chelsea and Renee, thank you for the subs too. Okay, I'm trying to find something that's kind of... Oh. What if we... Okay. This is sort of a different vibe for the interior. But what if we tried to make this kind of thing work? Hold on. I'm switching out the kitchen for something a little bit more colorful. I've decided. Okay. Okay. Maybe I just do white. That's not colorful, but we can work with this a little bit more easily, I think. Oh my god. You know what I need to do? I hate to say it, but I think I need to make it a regular residential because I can't deal with the lag. I just can't. What if I make this place green and pink? Are these going to be starter apartments? Oh. I guess I probably should have tried to make this one cheaper, huh? It won't be that expensive. It won't be that expensive. I think it could become a starter apartment. I have high hopes. The way you said that, and I was like, I like had to think about it for a second. I was like, could it be cheap? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Axe, Sam, and Kimmy, and Tower, and Jenna, thank you for the subs too. Oh, I made this very pink, haven't I? Let's see if we can get a green rug or something. Pink appliances are so cute. You think? I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want to do pink appliances in here. I guess we can think about it. None of these are really speaking to me. Here, bath mat. Very brightly colored. Let's go for expensive ones. Well, I think that we should try to vary it a little bit. I think like as we're furnishing this, we should try to have some of them be cheap and some of them be expensive. Like we don't want them all to be pricey. I think everybody wins if we have the apartments be kind of varied in price. But you know, that means that we have to decorate them cheaply. So that's okay. It'll be good. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. So why are these in the basement? Oh, because there's 2 basement units. The rest are townhouses, but there's 2 basement units because there's space and we have these basement window wells. So a lot of people live in basement units in real life too. There's not really any reason. I'm not trying to make them like bad. I want them to be nice. Okay. I would like to get, I don't really like that. I don't know, we'll see. Can you make the window cells a catio? I don't know, I wasn't gonna use these window wells for anything. I was gonna have them be empty because they're not really, you can't get through those windows and I don't wanna change how the windows look because I like how the windows look. So I don't really wanna, I don't know if I wanna do too much with it. That's not what I want out of this at all. Ooh. That's not what I want either. Can I try and use that somewhere though? What if we use that as like the inspiration for one of the other apartments? I don't know if I want them all to be brightly colored though. Oh God, this is gonna be such an ordeal to furnish. We're gonna be here for weeks. We're gonna be here for weeks. Okay. I think... Oh, I didn't even see the poll. Yeah, I mostly shop from my my local bookstore, although I buy books on my Kindle sort of often, I guess. And that is Amazon, so I guess I do that too. But when I buy a physical book, I try and get it from a local bookstore. Oh, I really like how that looks. Okay, I don't like it with this rug too much, but I'll see if I can make it work. Should I have a smaller kitchen island? Maybe I should. I don't know. Yeah, people also, you can get a lot of free books from your library, your local library on your Kindle, using the Livy app and stuff, which is pretty nice. Different rug swatch. Yeah, I know that no one likes this rug. Everybody always rants about this rug whenever I try and use it. I know. I still like the rug. Everybody else hates this rug, but I like it. But they've made it very clear to me that no one else likes this rug. Opie and Pep and my stuff, and Green and Irish and Missy, thank you for the subs. I'd like to try to make it work. even if it's not likely to work out long term. I still want to try. I still want to try. Let me see. Let me get the Desert Luxe stuff. Desert Luxe kit. We'll get some of this. Oh, doesn't fit. Fun, thank you for the gifted subs. And Opie, thank you for the sub too. I already said that, didn't I? Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. All right. I think that the people, they hate this rug. It makes me so sad. Colors. See where Barnes & Noble like our Waterstones, what they charge £15 for, you can get like 6 or 7 pounds online. I don't know if it's that wild. I'm not that familiar with UK bookstores. I've been in a Waterstones before. I don't think I bought anything in there though. I think that me and Dan just went in there. So I'm not really familiar with the pricing. I couldn't tell you. Oh, I like this lighter rug better. The people are gonna be happier about that, aren't they? Probably. Okay, does this come in like a nice little green color? Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better about this layout now. Okay. Okay. First rug matched the theme? Yeah, maybe. Dog Shampoos, thanks for the 39 months. And Poet, thank you for the 14 months. Everybody really hates the striped rug. I think the striped rug is my favorite base game rug. I'm serious. The striped rug is one of my favorites out of all of them. And nobody likes it. Okay, let me see if I can get some pink on this wall. I'm gonna use the striped rug somewhere. You can't stop me. I will find a way. Whoa. I could do just the one painting. That seems okay to me. It's really just the one swatch. I don't know, because every time I use, I'm not just saying this for no reason. I don't mean to go on and on about it. I'm sorry. I'm not just saying it for no reason. It's like every time I use that rug, everybody in the chat's like, no. That's horrible. See, they're calling it ugly now. So sad for that rug. London, thanks for the 8 months. Oh my goodness. I think I'll use... Oh no. Maybe I will just use this and we'll get a nice big TV and then like a pink accent chair. Oh wait, this was gonna be a starter apartment, wasn't it? Oh, she says she's going to build a starter apartment and then she's gonna get a nice expensive TV and all of a sudden it's not so starter anymore, is it? Okay, maybe I will use like this one. So it's not the most expensive. It's still pretty expensive, but I was gonna use like that one and that's a little pricey. Allie, whatever live, and shrimp. Shrimp sticks. That better not be a reference to eating shrimp. Also, Sierra, thank you for the sub too. To be fair, if it's New York, it wouldn't be cheap. That, you know what? You're right, actually. To make this really authentic, it needs to be expensive. Okay. Priorities, get an expensive TV too. No, I don't know. I think that I want it to be reasonably affordable if you wanted to play here. So I'm gonna try to be smart about this. That is my goal. Emphasis on try. We'll see how it goes. I like the color scheme in here. I think it's kind of cute. So. Also Giant and Speedy, thank you for the subs. Allie too. Is this build for a save or just for fun? No. It's just for fun. We don't have any particular sims in mind or anything. We're just building it for fun. 99% of what I build on stream is just for fun. I build a lot more than I would ever actively play in, just because we build so much. So most times it's just for fun. Okay. What are the rooms sticking out on the end for? Oh, these parts? These are window wells because it's a basement. So it's so that you can have light, natural light in the basement apartment. They're only small. They're not going to be accessible like balconies or anything. But they're little window wells is the idea. Another book poll. What do you read the most? 38% says romance tee. Okay, I think I've been reading a lot of cheesy romance books recently. So I'm with you there. Okay, that's nice. Kayla's been in her pink and green era. Yeah, I kind of have, haven't I? A lot of the builds that I've been doing are like this, huh? Okay. I like it. For historical fiction books. Oh, I read a lot of historical fiction books too. That's my other fave. Let me get a clock. I'll put it above this. I don't know how expensive this place is. Hopefully not too bad. Muse and T, thank you for the 4 months. I think something like that. Maybe that's one of my favorite items in this game. I don't want to do too much. I think I might leave it be like that for now. We need to keep in mind that we have to furnish 6 units. So we need to be somewhat reasonable about the amount of energy we put into each of them. No, that looks terrible. That looks terrible too. Ay. I don't think that's gonna work with green. Maybe I'll make these ones pink. Same curtains, but in pink this time. Also, there's a kid's bedroom in this apartment that has no windows. So we're gonna have to try and make that work somehow. Uh-oh. Fireflower and Charis and Memes, thank you for the subs. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to have a little couch love seat thing here. No, kids don't need windows. Windows? Who needs them? They'll be fine. They'll be okay. I'm sure they can handle it. Devin, thank you for the sub gifts. Okay. We can put curtains like there is a window and pretend. Well, that's terrible. You like books that have robots. I respect that, Brew. I don't read a lot of sci-fi books. That's not really my area of interest, I guess. Not really my thing. Yeah, we're gonna stream on New Year's Eve. I'll be here on New Year's Eve. I'll be here till midnight. That is the plan. You can't get rid of me. I have read Hank Green's books, but there's robots in there. Fiji, thanks for the 10 months. I do have Goodreads, but I'll never tell you what it is. I don't like talking about the books that I read. It makes me feel embarrassed. You're getting a lot out of me right now. Compared to normal. We were kind of talking about this a little bit last night on stream, but I was sort of discussing how I don't really like to talk about the books that I read, especially on stream, because I feel like I want to consume media privately without having to like form thoughts and opinions on it and have people ask me about it. Because sometimes I just want to read my silly cheesy book and then put it down and then pick up the next one and not think about it anymore. You know, like I don't really always want to have to talk about it like so much on stream and like have people ask questions. I kind of just want to vibe with the books that I read, so I don't really talk about it much on the internet. But anyway, not that it matters that much really. It's just kind of my thought process. You want to examine media so much most of the time? Yeah, I'm like the complete opposite from that. Oh, I like how that looks actually. I think that's kind of cute. You don't want to be a book talker. No, that's not for me. I talk to Dan about the books that I read, and that's about it. I read my book and I give Dan a complete rundown of everything that happens. And then I pick up the next one. So, okay. I don't really like any of these lamps. Uh-oh. Maybe I could scoot this back a little bit. I think I want to get like, let me look at more of the pastel pop stuff. Me telling Madison about the drama in my Warriors reread. Yeah, I think I confuse Dan a lot too, because I always, when I try to like recap something to Dan, I like jump around so much as I'm trying to explain to him what happens. And I think that he's always just kind of like, oh, right, okay. I think that I make it kind of hard to follow. So, oops, sorry. That's not even that green. This has become like way worse in this room. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll get like a bookshelf like this. I like that bookshelf, but I don't know if it works for in here because the colors don't really match that well. Uh-oh. Maybe something like that. Maybe this thing could go over here. Might fit better on that wall. We need to bring in some more green. I need lots of green accents. You and your girlfriend sit next to each other reading books on your Kindles and adamantly refuse to talk about what we're reading. That's really funny, actually. I like that. Maybe I'll put this above the bed. I don't know. Plants? Yeah, we could go for some more plants. Some additional plants will help us. I want to get like a little, maybe I can put this guy and lean up against the edge. Okay. Crystal, haunted soup. Oh my. And Kales and Kayla, thank you for the subs. Haunted soup. That's a nice username. I like it. Yeah, I might put some like hanging plants in as decoration. I'll look at all the stuff from the Blooming Rooms kit. Yikes. Maybe just a small little plant. How about that? Oh, I went to Manage Worlds by accident. It's okay. It's okay. We have to load again. Try again. I think I already used the painting by the bed in the hallway. Oh no, I know. I think that's okay. There's only so many swatches of the painting that will match. I'm not that worried about reusing it in the hallway and then again above the bed. It doesn't really bother me that much. So I don't really care. I know some people might, but I don't really care. Looks good in Manage Worlds. Yeah, it does. I think it's kind of cool. I'm excited about this build. None of these are really working. I need a green lamp. Maybe this salt lamp will be nice on the desk because that brings some more green. I want to have green like somehow on these, but they're not really good. I don't want to use a lava lamp either. I think a lava lamp is too much. Maybe I should just go for simpler. I don't know. Were there a lot of cat gifts this Christmas? Yeah, I would argue that pretty much everything that both Dan and I got for Christmas from my parents was cat stuff. Cat stuff and kitchen stuff. So, and I'm not complaining, that's exactly what I wanted. Back, no Blooming Rooms. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Gosh, I've like clicked on it a million times. I wanted to get this hanging plant and put it here. I don't think it's good when it is so big that it's like taking up the whole space. But okay, dream home decorator. I'll give them a little thing like this. Maybe we could use that. It's from the backyard stuff pack. I don't know if it's gonna fit here, but, or maybe I'll put it over here. Backyard stuff pack, backyard stuff pack. I'm not doing a good job of finding anything. There we go. God, I know what order the packs come out in. Why am I being like this today? Okay, how about that? I don't know if I like this room. I'm not sure. No, I think I do like this room. I think that's nice. Would this be an actual kids' room then? Is that what we're gonna do? Should we use like, maybe I'll use this rug? Maybe an office? I don't know. I feel like they have a desk there. I think I kind of want it to be a kid's room. It's a shame that there's no light in here. But I don't know. Maybe, well, we could also dress it like a, we could also decorate it like it's maybe like a roommate's room. Maybe like 2 adult Sims live here. That might be better. Just based on how we've styled it, I don't know. We can use this rug then. Oh, takes up all the space. I'm kind of okay with that though. With it taking up all the space. One-way mirrors in the hallway? No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's get like a green, yikes, no. I want a bed that will match this and not be horrible. Try putting a window at the side to the hallway, like here. I don't think we need to have one. I think that they can just deal with it. This is not even that uncommon in real life. It definitely happens sometimes. Obviously not ideal, but it definitely happens where a place like this might have no windows. Is it legally allowed to be a bedroom? Probably not. Is it anyway? Yeah. Yes, indeed. I want like a clothing rack is what I would like to put up. Something like this, or maybe this one. Okay. Which one of these do I like better? Maybe I'll use this one instead of using one of the actual ones, because this one I think is bigger and cuter. That's nice. We can give them some shoes. No legal protections in The Sims. Exactly. See, you get it. Okay, they have all their little shoes lined up down there. I think that's nice. We'll try and pick some fun colors. Okay. If you put one of those horse ranch paintings, it's basically a window. There is some stuff from like horse ranch that we could pretend is window-like, I guess. If we so desired, we probably could use something. Imagine we put like this up and then we put like curtains around it. We pretend that it's a view out the window. Wait, imagine we actually did that and we put curtains up around it. What on earth? Are basement apartments common in the US? In Australia, I've never seen a basement in real life. Okay, so I'm in Florida. Similar vibes around here. No basements. But it does happen in other places in the US, yeah. It's probably specifically in, oh my God, I can't do that. Specifically in like a place like this, in one of these like older buildings in New York, you might find something like this. A lot of places have basements that have apartments down there, and they're not even like bad necessarily. Sometimes it's stuff like this. There might even be sometimes like a staircase down into this. I don't know. Even my grandparents' house, their basement has, like, imagine if there was stairs here and then like a sliding glass door. Their basement is like that. So there is some natural light in my grandparents' basement. It's not like a lot of natural light, but it is some natural light in their basement. So, okay. Have lived in a basement apartment in London with a light well. All my plants greatly suffered. Yeah, I can imagine. That would be hard. Okay, but yeah, where I live in Florida, we don't have any basement apartments because we don't have any basements at all. It's not really possible to have basements here because they would flood. So, all right, maybe like that. This bedroom is kind of not cute. I don't know. I don't know. What can I get you for your lamp situation? Yeah, totally, Kat. Like, it's not even just in cities where it's common to have basement apartments. They're all over the place. All over the place in certain areas. Oh, maybe they could have this. That's cute. I'm really overthinking this apartment. It's not even that cute. This apartment's like only fine, and I'm really overthinking it. I think I want to use these. They're not jail cells. Oh my god. There's no jail cells in the hall. They're storage units. They're storage units. It's not a jail cell. It's not a jail cell. Maybe give them pink wallpaper in here. I don't know. It's really not. It's so normal. Oh no. Claire, Crimson Cat, thank you for the subs. Oh gosh. Okay, I want to get them a mirror too. Maybe like, oh, I don't know which one is good. Maybe that one. It's only small, but it might be nice to have a full-length mirror there. And then maybe I will put, oh, this might be nice to like switch up where it's going. I don't know. You think the bed looks out of place? Oh, well, it might. It may just have to be that way. Oh well. Guys, we have to furnish 6 apartments, so we need to be like a little bit less picky than we maybe normally would, and give ourselves some grace here as we're trying to furnish them all, because this is gonna be like a whole thing, trying to get through and do all these apartments. There is a lot of them. In your country, every house has a basement. Yeah, it's so interesting how different it is in different areas, right? In the US, a lot of houses have basements. It's mostly just like here where I live specifically that doesn't. Okay. Mile, thank you for the 23 months. Vampire unit. Oh, we could decorate this one for a vampire. That might be kind of fun. We could do the other basement for a vampire, which could not be further from how this one looks. It'll be like completely different looking in that one. I like that. Okay. I think maybe, oh, what if we got something like these curtains? I don't really like it. I don't know. I wish I had a window. It'd be really nice if we had a window. Can I give them a fake window? Ooh, 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 ooh. Just so it looks better in the room. Wait, hold on. Wait. Imagine they have something like this, okay? Shuttered windows. In here, we put a bookshelf covering it. So you can't tell it's there. Just because it looks nicer from inside this room. That's actually quite sad. But listen, in case of emergency, oh, never mind. I was gonna say you could use it as an escape, like if there was a fire, but no, you can't. There's a bookshelf in front of it. You're not escaping anywhere outside of that. That's not gonna happen, actually. It's a bit random. Yeah, I agree, but I like it. I'm gonna call this room done. So this one's gonna be a vampire apartment. We have decided. So I will give them the vampire's cabinets in here. No bookshelf. Oh no, I think the windows look disgusting in the hallway. I would never keep them there on purpose. No, no, no. Can't have that. I don't know. If you were a vampire, what? Maybe it could be dark. I don't know. What's the story of the Sim in the Pastel apartment? I don't know. We haven't really been thinking about it like that. I think we were more just, I'm kind of trying to furnish these in a generic enough way that they would be like easily playable for you all if you wanted to have your Sims live here. This one, I'm gonna decorate for a vampire, but also leave it like decently open-ended enough that you'd be able to play in it with any Sim pretty much. So I don't know, I guess that last one is just a Sim who likes pink and green is the story. And this one's a Sim who likes darker colors and maybe is a vampire. Should they have like, no, I want to do tile, like actual tile. I like how that green looks. I think it would also benefit from some sort of tile behind it. I don't know. Can I steal these? Put it in the corner. I hate the front door. It makes me feel sad. But it's okay. We'll make it work. Checkered, you think? I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. You loved the green tile. I don't remember what green tile we're talking about. We'll come back to it. We'll see. We shall see. I don't know if I want it to be like seriously vampire-y in here. I think I might try and make it like subtly vampire-y in here. I would still like to have real curtains, I think, and have like real lights through, light shining through the windows, but maybe, oh, yikes. But maybe we could try to like make it quite fancy and have some darker colors. Oh my. Of course, none of it's going to match because that would just be too easy. I hate that. Oscar, Katie, thank you for the subs. Okay. You think cat room? I don't know, maybe. I don't want to have this room have, or this house have like, I don't want it to lose any space for the sake of a cat room. So we'll have to be kind of careful. Oh, that might be okay. Okay. Radiator? I don't know. Dan just told us he gets random notifications that our mortgage agent is on Snapchat. He does? like it's trying to get him to add him because he has him in his contacts. Well, that's interesting. I don't get those notifications. Sad for me, I guess. Okay, well, I'll give them some kind of fancy, I don't know, maybe like, Put it like that. It's okay if all of the chairs are not usable. Sometimes it's all about vibes and not so much about function, you know? Sometimes it matters less how the place functions and more just how it looks. And that's okay. It's getting a little bit dark down here. Should I try and lighten it up just a smidge? Because they do have all these white doors and stuff. Okay. Candace, thank you for the sub gift. They don't eat anyway. That's true. And this way, if you wanted to have a sim live here who was not a vampire, you'd still have a place for them to eat. But if they are a vampire, well, you can keep up your appearances. No one will suspect anything. Oh, this might be better. I can scoot it just a bit. That'll give us a little bit more space so that they can definitely walk through there. They don't even eat at the table in your game? Yeah. Yeah, The Sims 4 is kind of like that. Oh, we can have the second room be a vampire nursery. Oh, I like that. That'll be cool. Okay. I'll have that second room be a nursery then. That's a good idea. We have a vampire nursery. We have a vampire... Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, we'll keep that. I'm probably gonna adjust their bathroom color scheme. Maybe I'll do the nursery first then. Aren't the Strangerville doors so nice? I agree. I really like them. Strangerville has some beautiful, beautiful doors. Let me swap out their bathroom stuff for like... Maybe, well, oh no, I don't know. I'm okay with... I guess it can be kind of brightly colored in here. We'll just try and decorate it a little bit more. I wish the handles weren't blue. Oh, I've never noticed that before. Oh, that is annoying. Uh-oh. And now you've pointed it out, so I'm gonna think about it all the time. I had never thought about that before, about the handles being blue. That's so interesting. We can do a different wood. We could also, if we really wanted to. Ooh, yikes. Oh, you know what we could do? What if they have like a different, fancier wood right when you first walk in? I think maybe they're supposed to be like glass or like crystal or some sort of nicer material. I don't know. We can pretend that, I guess. Okay, I am currently looking for the bassinet. There is a bassinet from, oh, there we go. Okay. Save the game, Kayla? Oh, you're right. It's been 49 minutes. I haven't saved a single time. Simsie, different wood is weird. In the apartment? Guys, I think that we need to like open our hearts a little bit more and allow ourselves to do interesting things, because this is The Sims 4 and there's only so much that we can do. And also it's The Sims 4 and we can do whatever we'd like with sometimes things that might be a little bit abnormal in real life. So it's okay if they have different wood. These are really old apartments that have probably been renovated at different times over the years. So it's okay if we have some slight differences between them. I'm gonna use these still. I really don't care if you don't like it. I'm gonna do it anyway with the fake windows. Just because I want to have fake windows really badly. So. It's very dark in here. I wanted it to be dark. I think I'm going for very dark on purpose. We'll get maybe these on either side of the TV situation. No, they're not all gonna be vampire themed. They're gonna be very different. This one, as you can see, is not even remotely vampire themed. They're not all gonna be vampire themed. That would be no fun. Finey, thank you for the 23 months, by the way. Thank you so much. We're trying to mix and match a little bit to get some interesting stuff going on. Okay. Mr. looks like upstairs. Can I show you? There's nothing for you to see upstairs. This is what the building looks like on the outside, but nothing is furnished upstairs. So, can we put a fireplace instead of a TV? Yeah, we could. I guess they don't need to have a TV at all, huh? Might be nice. Okay. Can have these on either side of a nice painting. Yeah, they're meant to be kind of inspired by like a New York brownstone sort of situation, and we are currently doing the basement apartments. Maybe this vampire has a lot of like degrees because they live forever, so they've just been like going to school a bunch. I need a 2-wide sofa, I think. Cobwebs maybe? I don't think I want to put cobwebs in here. I don't want to make it so outright vampire-y that like a regular sim couldn't live here. I want it to be nice and vampire-y, but also like could be passable for a normal person if you really wanted it to. Is kind of what I'm aiming for with this. Because that way it's more useful for more people. And cobwebs just makes it look dirty, and I don't think that this person would have a dirty apartment. Like, just because they're maybe a vampire doesn't mean that their house is gross. Alright, so basically gothic. Well, yeah, maybe a little bit, but I don't want to outwardly call it that either, because then, you know, people are going to get picky about what we include. A little bit. Let's call it a little bit gothic, maybe. Maybe. It's vampire inspired, but you do what you would like with it. It'd be great to have one abandoned unit. Well, I think I may leave one unfurnished, maybe, because that way people have the opportunity, if you wanted to play here, you could furnish it yourself. I think that would be kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe they have cookies here, so they can entice people to come visit and then drink their blood. That's kind of scary. Okay. They're plasma cookies. There you go. I need a ceiling light. I've been using these little chandelier looking ones everywhere. I guess I could go over the kitchen counter again. Okay. This looks like a set? You think so? I guess I can see that a little bit. It is very formal. Oh, that's kind of ick. Okay. Sam, thanks for the 10 months. Have you thought about using for rent to build an apartment building where the shell is all base game and the different units are all pack restricted? Yeah, I've thought about doing a video where it's like building in The Sims, but every apartment is a different pack. Like, you know, people do those sort of challenges. With every room is a different something. I thought about doing an apartment one with that. I just haven't done it yet because it's gonna take a while, but that's on my list. So it's kind of a big build though, so I have not started it yet. Close off the entrance, put an archway. Yeah, we could if we wanted to put an archway here. I don't know if I want to, but we could. 72 rooms. Okay, well, I wouldn't use every pack. Usually when we do stuff like that, we'll use like a randomizer to determine what packs we're gonna use. We wouldn't actually do all of them. Is normally how it would go. We're gonna do one where we're gonna build like a 10-unit building and every apartment's a different Not So Berry generation too. That is also on my list. I just haven't done it yet. 72 units is too much. I would honestly, there's absolutely no way I would ever do that. I just wouldn't, so. Maybe just expansion packs? No, I think it's more fun when you randomize it. I guess when we're talking about two different things though, because like doing that and like trying to build an apartment for expansion packs is fun. There's also 15 expansion packs, so it's a bit more of an ordeal than you might think. I think randomizing it is kind of the spirit of the challenge a little bit more, but the not so berry one I'm definitely gonna do. I've had that on my list since before the pack came out. I just haven't done it yet. Much that I would like to do and add still in this game. Imagine building a My First Pet Stuff unit. Yeah, seriously, right? It actually might not be so bad. My First Pet Stuff is, it has some kind of interesting furniture in it. More than you might expect it to, at least. It's not as bad as you think. Does the vampire have a pet rat? Okay, I wasn't imagining that, but romantic garden unit would be impossible. Yeah. That would be kind of funny. It just has like statues everywhere. Some of the packs would be hard to do that with, but you would pick ones on purpose that you could do, you know? Okay. Something like that. And like that. Maybe I'll give them some vampire portraits again. All right, I'll make that golden, sure. I really like Growing Together's stuff. They have some nice tiles in that pack. Use this too. Bust the dust unit. Oh no, it would be empty and just full of dust bunnies. Okay. Interesting. I want to look at all the other stuff from the vampire pack quick. Vampires. Oh, I'm lost. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. I think I want to get a lamp or something. Maybe to put next to this. Oh, weird color scheme. Maybe we do like... Oh my. How much do you even add into this before it becomes too much? I don't know. This place is kind of scary. It's really dark. It's very dark and like very dreary. Should we do it like that? All different colors. Ooh. Okay, let's get a vampire's bed. Lots of like jewel tones happening. Oh my. Oh no. I don't think I want the bed to be red. Of course, that's not gonna fit either. Vampires don't sleep? Yeah, well, so again, we're not building this exclusively for a vampire. We're making a vampire-inspired apartment. So if you desired to have a vampire live here, you could do that. But it doesn't have to be only for a vampire. That way people can get some more use out of it. Because if it's a vampire apartment and then like a random townie moves in, that'd be kind of weird. You know, like there isn't really a need for that. But it would be nice to have an apartment that like could pass as a vampire apartment, but could also pass as like a regular person's, depending on who ends up moving in. Do vampires sleep? Well, so the vampires, they sleep in the like coffins usually. That's what I think they're probably talking about. They're like, you don't need a kitchen, you don't need a bed. But I still would like to include one for our purposes, I think. Okay. Use this, perhaps. That's kind of nice. Okay. They're townhouses, but there's 2 basement apartments. The rest of it is townhouses. There's 2 basement apartments. The rest of it is a townhouse. The title is not a lie, if that's what you're asking. There are 4 townhouses upstairs. We're starting with the basement apartments because we were kind of excited about them a little bit, so. But I swear there are actual townhouses up there. No door to the outside. No, they don't have doors to these window wells, but you access the basement from over here. You come down from this way. I'm not giving them doors to the window wells on purpose. That's not really why they're there. They're more just there for light. The intention isn't for them to be there for you to have access to the outside, really. Are the near window spaces visible on the first floor? Yeah, you can see the window wells from up here. That's why I don't want to put a door, because it looks better this way. Okay. Does Florida have a lot of townhouses? Yeah, I mean, I would argue that they have been building quite a few of them. I mean, it's like cheap and fast for them to build, and then they have a lot of homes that they can sell in like a short and small amount of space. I lived in a townhouse for years up until last year, so I only moved into this house somewhat recently. But anyway, I thought you didn't like vampires. What are we building? Okay, this is a misconception. I like vampires. I think it's fun to build for vampires. I just don't like to play with vampires that much because I don't really play with any of the occult types. I don't really care about any of the occult types at all. I am not building a vampire house. I am building a set of 4 townhouses and 2 basement apartments. One of them is for a vampire, maybe. The other one is not. We're just trying to pick some fun and different stuff to include in our building. We have a lot of units to furnish, so. Fusion and Flint and Lily, sorry, and Ren and Sam and Flying Suits, thank you for the subs. Anyway, they have like a gym that's accessible to everybody. They have some storage units for everybody. There's laundry for everybody. Oh, I need to give them hampers, actually. It is in San Myshuno, yeah. It is indeed in San Myshuno. You could use a hamper. I mean, if you wanted to have a vampire live in this one, I suppose you could. But that wasn't my intention in building this. That wasn't what I was envisioning as I was making this build, I guess. Would the vampire windows be boarded up? No, I'm not gonna do that. If you wanted to, you could. I'm okay with the windows being open. We're not trying to make this like excessively vampire-y in a bad way. We're just having some slight vampire references and stuff. Okay. Very nice. This is the baby's room. What else does the baby need? I guess maybe I'll give them an actual crib instead of only doing the vampire baby bassinet, because they'll only need that for like 2 seconds. So it probably wouldn't hurt to put a real crib in here, huh? And then we'll just also have the bassinet. It is a big room for a baby. It's a little excessive for a baby, but that's okay. It's fun to have, so. And they use it as a library too. It's double. Serves both purposes. Richest baby ever. Yeah, maybe. They're lucky. Howdy, Fusion. Thank you for the subs. Vampire Blarfy. Oh, that'll be nice. We can give them that. I like that idea. Do you guys think vampires wear diapers? Who's to say? I don't know. Yeah, a rocking chair would be nice because then they can read to the baby. I like that. They don't need to pee, do they? Oh. The vampires don't have a bathroom need. Vampire kids, in reality, to clarify, in The Sims, they do need to change their diapers because they have regular, like their regular sim till they get old. But like in real life, if there were a vampire, this is the question we're asking. Hattie, thank you for the gifted subs. In The Sims, there are diapers to change for vampire babies. That's no question. But in real life, that's what I'm wondering. Oh, I don't like the rocking chair. Maybe I'll put this over here then, instead. I don't know. the baby's going to need toys. Maybe they can have this one. I like that thing. I think that's cute. Garrowing together. Do vampires pee? Oh, really important poll. Okay, this thing is really throwing off the vibes. It is really, really throwing off the vibes. I think I want to have it though, because I want to have like all the appropriate stuff for the infants. So, I guess I shall use it anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Should you have this, kid? That's nice. They drink blood, so yeah. Yeah, fair enough. The Sims ones though, the Sims ones don't have to use the bathroom. So that's what's throwing a lot of us off. Okay. Cute. That green is really a lot. Maybe I won't have them have that. It's too much. It's too much. No, vampire Sims don't have a toilet need, do they? I'm pretty sure the adult vampire Sims don't have a toilet need. Am I wrong about that? Because doesn't it get replaced with, I don't know. They don't. Yeah, okay, I was right. They don't have a toilet need in the Sims 4. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it like that, I think. They do have a trash can, and there's trash cans for like the whole building. No, it's not a vampire townhouse. It's a vampire basement apartment in our set of 4 townhouses. Which, by the way, we finished both the basement apartments, and now we have 4 3-story townhouses left to furnish. So. Woohoo, this will be fun, right? Yay. Okay. One of them, I think one of them, I plan on leaving empty. And the others will furnish to like varying degrees. Like we'll maybe try to have one of them be a starter sort of vibe, or like at least somewhat cheap. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking at least, but we'll see. We're doing all that today. I won't have time to finish it all today, but we will finish it eventually. I would like to finish it today. That would be ideal, but we'll see. I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna furnish this one first, I think. Let's start in here. What is it gonna be furnished like? Let's pick a rug as the inspiration, and then we'll go from there color scheme wise. Oh, sorry for yawning. Maybe, oh, you know what I really liked doing? People might not like this, but when the new pack came out, listen to this. When the new pack came out, I combined this with this rug. Everybody hates this though, this color. I think it works. I think it's a nice combination, and I think we can make it happen. And then we can use some more of the rent pack stuff. So, we'll see. It's gonna be very, very pink in here. It's not bad, you think it's cute. Okay, good. Okay, good. Our strong opinion train is over. People were really opinionated about some of the stuff with the other rug downstairs, but this one we don't care as much about, apparently. I think it's gonna be cute though. We'll make it happen. Okay, I think I shall use the rent pack furniture at least a little bit in here. That makes the kitchen very big. I think that's okay. Maybe I should try, I don't know. Oh no. Not a fan of the color, but it looks cool. Well, that's okay. Oh no. We can't really do tile backsplashes the way that I want because it's on a platform. So that's sad. They're all gonna look kind of weird. We can maybe make this one work. The problem is I don't like the colors of this one. That could maybe work. I don't know if I like it though. Platforms are such a strange thing because I like them so much at times, and then other times they make me want to cry. I think a lot of you will relate to this. I know it's not just me. I think a lot of people have that same sort of opinion of it. That might be okay. Maybe. Why is it on a platform? So we can have this nice look to it, like all of this going on. It looks better this way. You have to take my word for it. No, I can't do a foundation. Our basement thing won't work the same way that I want it to. So, okay. I don't know if these cabinets look good with this though. I want to like them, but I don't know if they fit nicely. That looks weird. Should I use a different cabinet instead of the rent ones? It's not really the vibe that I'm going for. It's kind of throwing it off. What about all brick? Oh, you know what we could do is have like some exposed brick. Oh. That might be cooler. I don't know if I like these cabinets though. Now that's a Christmas tree window. This would be a really good spot for a Christmas tree. Could you imagine living here and putting your Christmas tree right there? That would be so pretty. That is the dream. Okay, yikes. We can do this darker blue color on the windows. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh my, okay. Let's raise it up. See if we can get it the same height. Is that floating a little bit? Yeah, of course it is. Oh. Why? Why? Oh my god. Sometimes you have to delete the window so you can get it to place correctly. It's pretty annoying. Weston H lived 20 months. I will never stop complaining about that, actually. All right. As far as cabinets go, oh, maybe I could use like... This might help us to lighten it up a little bit on the inside. I actually use these downstairs in one area, but I think that might be nice, that color for the cabinet. Those curtains are from the university pack. So I think blue cabinets would work. I mean, we could do blue. I don't really, I want to try and bring in like the yellow and creams a little bit more because we already have these blues. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is a slightly different vibe, this apartment, than what I was originally envisioning. So it's going to take us a minute to figure out the plan. Curved countertop, please. Oh, I don't really like how curved counters look. I think in real life, I would absolutely despise if I had a curved counter in a place like this. I would like really hate that if they gave me a curved counter here in real life. So I don't know if I would want to do that. What about a yellow couch? Oh no, I like this horrible pink one. I actually really like the horrible pink one. And I mean that in like the best way possible. I genuinely like it. So 10 Shannon, Isabella, Westy, thank you for the subs. I'm attached to the color of this horrible couch. Oh, I just pressed a hotkey and went to manage worlds by accident. Try again. Here we go. Oh my goodness. You thought it broke? Oh no, I just pressed a hotkey on my keyboard by accident. I always feel so defeated when I do that too. I know. It's like when that happens, I just, oh, it hurts. It really hurts. Okay. Something like maybe a chair that has like some sort of accent pillow would be good for this. Maybe even something like this chair might be kind of nice. Because it's different, but it kind of helps to tie in some of the colors. I don't know. Let's try that. Uh-oh, saving first. Talina, thank you for the 6-month resub. Okay. What should go on this whole back wall? These apartments are quite big. Perhaps like in a bad way. Maybe I could give them... What if it became like a little closet? Or we could do bookshelves across the whole wall. My first thought, everybody else had the same thought. My first thought was bookshelves, but then I was like, I always do that and I'm probably gonna do it in every single one of the apartments. So... I don't know if that's a bad idea or not, but literal wall of books is always kind of fun. That's maybe too much. Upright piano is a fun idea. Maybe we can make an upright piano work. I don't really like any of the colors it comes in. Unless we tried that one, but I don't know. Upright piano and books. Maybe. I like how it has some pattern to it. I don't know. We can try it. Sometimes when you're doing stuff like this, it really is just a big experiment. So we'll see what works and what doesn't. We can always get rid of it if we don't like it. It's not like we're stuck, so. Okay, what I want to do here is put like... I don't know. I'm thinking I'll try to put some of these tables in so it looks like we have legs on this item. So it's actually supported. Well, so this is the entry. See, this is the front. This is the back door, technically. What I was going to do is have a, let's figure out what rug to use. But I was gonna have like a formal dining room. Oh my God, I absolutely despise this window for doing this to me. And I despise myself for building it this way. But I was gonna have like a formal dining room. Of course, that's not placed correctly. I was gonna have a formal dining room in here. Big, big, big formal dining room. Fish tank? Oh my. That's a different idea. I guess that's got some potential. We can think about it. That's not what I want. I want something that is similar vibes to this. I don't know. Which space are we talking about again? What? Over here? This is gonna be the dining room. We're talking about this for bookshelves. I don't know. Cat tree by the window? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I'm very overwhelmed. I don't know why I decided to build such a giant thing again. This was a big mistake. This isn't gonna have what I want out of it either. I need something that's got like... Maybe, okay, wait. Maybe I could find a chair, like a dining chair that has some more pattern to it. And we can use that as the starting point. 2024 should be the comeback of tiny builds. Oh, they're saying decor to the max. We can try that. Oh my god. Okay, actually, if we maybe used this one in here and then paired it with like this color chair, maybe we can make that work. There's that as an option. There's also this one as an option. I never use that chair. I use this one a lot more often. Okay. But imagine that, and then if we had like a really nice big piece of art somewhere. Not the nightmare fuchsia again. Oh, I'm gonna use this nightmare fuchsia everywhere. I'm gonna put this nightmare fuchsia all over the place. I never use it. I'm trying to like find a reason for us to do something different and like use this wacky color that we never ever use. Because otherwise I'll never ever use it. Like ever again after this either. Okay. I'm serious. I honestly think that looks good together. Like, genuinely, I think it looks good. And I really didn't think that I would think it looked good. But I truly think it's kind of a cool combo. Right? That's cool. Wish it wasn't so saturated. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's a weird color, but we're making it work. Let me look at some of the art from City Living, because it's really big, like those big panels. I wonder if any of those will... Whoa, not that one. Oh, this one doesn't match either. This might actually match better in here. Those colors kind of work together. Okay, we think something else. Think outside the box. Huh. This comes in our vibrant colors. This is technically tall wall height, yeah, but we're on a platform. So it's not, doesn't seem like full tall wall height. But it is technically tall wall height. Bookshelves? I don't know. If we did the bookshelves here, I feel like we can't really do the bookshelves here, but I guess we could. Can I use the piano somewhere else? What if the piano went in the kitchen? Because I still want the piano and that takes up some space in here. So we can still use that. Maybe I could get the closet that I was talking about here and just put some storage in there. Because that takes up some more space. And then that makes this part on the wall kind of make sense because it's lined up with the TV. And then we can do books on this wall. I know that the City Living keyboard has magenta swatch, but I'm kind of more interested in using like a bigger piano than just the keyboard. I think that's kind of how I'm feeling at least right now. I don't know if that's good or not. Closet item? Oh, I don't like the closet item because the doors are ugly. Like, I would never put that there. I just think that looks horrible. I would instead make like a fake coat closet and put it there before I did that with a closet item. What color? Can I use like... Maybe that dark blue could be nice in there. That actually looks kind of cool together. I like the function of the closets, but I wouldn't want to use it right there. I feel like it doesn't really fit there. They probably wouldn't have toothpaste in here, would they? That's a different color and different style altogether of the same piece of art, so it's okay to use again. You don't think the closet is the way to go? Like even the fake one? I'm trying on purpose to just waste some space. My intention with that is literally just to waste space. So does knowing that make you like it better? I want to fill up some room so we have less to work with in here. Maybe a pantry? I don't know, pantries aren't really like, there's not a lot of pantry items in this game. It would take a lot of effort to individually decorate all the pantry stuff in there, which we could do, but I kind of might be nicer to have a coat closet. And we could put like the decor box in there or something. I feel like if I were to live here, I would prefer to have just a closet in general, because you know, you can put anything in there. Get another activity. Okay, bearing in mind, you guys, there's 3 bedrooms across 3 floors and a like lofted space that we're gonna try and use as like some sort of skill building room. So, we have a lot of room to work with. A lot of room to work with. Okay, that seems nice to me. So we have to space out all the stuff that we're trying to add. It's 4 townhouses and then there's 2 basement apartments, Lily. We did the basement apartments first today, so we've already furnished those. Maybe I will give them like some pots hanging up on the wall. Okay, how about this? What if we get a litter box inside of the closet? Will that make you guys like the closet more? If they have space for a cat, all of a sudden chat's like, wait, it's perfect. You tell them there's a cat involved and they're like, wait, I love it. Even if like minutes ago they were saying it was horrible. Okay, you'd use this but not all the floors. Yeah, I think the 3rd floor is kind of fun because it does give you space for a 3rd bedroom. And it's also nice, I think, with the 3rd floor. Ooh, maybe that works. It's also nice with the 3rd floor, I think, to have like that loft space because you could use it as like an office. You could use it as a playroom. There's a lot of different options that it could be used as, and I think that's cool. Why not the get-together one? The closet? Oh, we were just talking about this, so I can explain again. I don't like the get-together closet. I think that it looks bad. So that's your truthful answer, is I just don't like it. But also it doesn't fit as well. Like it would be, I'll show you again. Here we go. It looks ugly when you put it next to this. You need to have the space built for it on purpose. That looks really stupid together, right? If I was making a closet on purpose, it would probably like fit in better and make a little bit more sense. But in this case, I wasn't, so. Anyway, hi Tony, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, it's good to see you. Maybe I could get a little shelf. Something like this. Do you think that looks weird up on that wall above that? I don't know. Anyway, you have to be, at least in my mind, I try to like be careful where I put those closets because the doors are so short and they don't match any of the other doors. So like when you try and pair them next to a door, I feel like it always looks kind of weird. So I'm always trying to find the right places for those closets. So you think it looks cute? Oh, I don't agree. I'm not gonna put the get to work or get together closet. I don't like it there. So I'm glad that you guys like it, but I don't like it there. So I'm not gonna use it. I'd rather have a closet that I can fit the pet stuff into. So I don't like this at all. Can I use these guys again and put them like, oh, they're kind of floating. That's horrible. Maybe that's okay. Can I put them like underneath this, like for storage? What about an entry table? Oh, the entry's over here. This is the back door. I know it might not seem like it, but that's the back door. think the painting is too muddy for the room. There's not a lot of other options. I'm gonna try and make this one work. Oh, guys, I was gonna put a decor box in the closet originally, but I think I'm leaning towards not wanting to do that right now. Mostly just because this way, there will be more space for the cat to use the litter box in there. I'm like prioritizing the cat being able to use the litter box in that closet as opposed to putting decor in it. They have a storage unit downstairs that they're able to use for other things too, so. Okay. So this is gonna be like a nice little place to put decor. Kayla, Tilly just said my name in no other context. You have something very important. Oh no. Should I be scared, Tilly? I am a little. What is it? Lilsimsie has peaked.
I watched Lilsimsie.
That city planner place just said my name. Wait, hold on. Wait.
I watch Lilsimsie from time to time, and her community is super chill too. I watch Lilsimsie from time to time.
City planner place is my favorite YouTuber. I watch Lilsimsie from time to time, and her community is pretty chill. Lilsimsie. Guys, he said we're chill. He said we're chill. That's fun. City Planner Plays is he's a City Skylines YouTuber. And I think he's really good at the game, and I like watching him play. I learned everything I know from him. I learned everything I know from that guy. I did. I really assumed that Tilly was about to do something evil just then. When Tilly started talking about having something for me, I was like, oh God. What's gonna happen? But it was fun. It was a fun clip. That's really nice. He probably is like, why does this girl keep talking about me? People probably tell him. People are probably always like, Little Simmy is obsessed with your YouTube videos. And he's probably like, who is this person? I have to look her up because everybody keeps commenting about her. Anyway, I like his YouTube videos a lot. Okay. I'm liking how this is looking. It is kind of bold. Do you think it would be better if the cabinets were darker? Would that match better? It seems like everything in here is kind of dark. Actually, because the like wood accent there kind of matches the, oh, that is better. That is better. Okay. We need to get a few more light colors in a few places if we can. Let me put that there. Should I get like, I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to bed. Goodbye. Okay, bye, Tilly. Lighter rug? What, you want me to change this rug? Oh, we can't. That rug was the entire foundation of this whole room. The rug is the reason we are all gathered here today. Whoa, not that. So we can't change the rug because the rug is the whole thing. Okay, we just have to add some more light colored accents like those chairs. That is the way. Maybe I can find a better rug. Yeah, I wish that we had like a creamy countertop with a dark base. It doesn't really match that well. Like the gray. It's kind of random. Let's try and get something here. that has some more color variation to it. Maybe like, no. Dark brown counters, but a lighter brick. Oh, I was trying to use the brick that we had outside. That's why I was using this brick. Maybe I'll put this over here instead of on top of that. Yeah, I like the brick too. I'm struggling, I think, with the fact that like all of the windows obviously are white, so there's just a lot of white happening in this place, and I'm struggling to make it fit together. Something like that'll be good. Maybe I can give them a light colored base. Brick staircase? Oh no, I don't think I want to have a brick staircase there. I do know that I want to have like, oh, this wall being brick might look good too. I don't want to put too much brick, but I'll put some. I'll put some brick. I don't think I want to have darker curtains. Oh no, I was trying to make the curtains match this color in the rug. This rug is the deciding factor of the whole build. So we need the curtains to match that rug. It's really important. Yeah, I guess the walls separating the units being made out of brick kind of makes sense. We could try to have a bunch of brick if we wanted to. This might look cool upstairs. Because look, this wall will be like... Oh. Oh, I'm in the wrong apartment. I was about to paint that one by accident. Maybe like the whole back wall being brick across the whole place. That might look cool. I don't know. Oh God. I don't know if I want to do that in these units though. I also painted, let's do the bathrooms with a more blue colored tile. The base game purple is a choice. Guys, the people hate the base game purple. They're making it really known. Oh God. I'm about to make it worse too. Okay, let me find some sort of, I don't know, something like, a lot of the style isn't really gonna match. I want like a place to have cabinets. Is it under the surfaces category? This thing. Whoa. Whoa. I like how that's big. I like how it's a big piece of furniture. It doesn't have a lot of color to it. But it's nice to get to use the big one sometimes. I usually have to size it down, so. Olive, thank you for the 12 months. And Jackie and Unicorn, thank you for the subs too. Seasons bookcase. Oh, ooh, that's an idea. Wait, seasons bookcase. Let's try that. This one's more open. Oh, hold on. Save that in case I want to put it in one of the other units. This thing is huge too. That might look better. Plus we could put some stuff in it to try and decorate it better. Let's look at Dream Home Decorator. Oh wow, those pink chairs. They are, and oh wow. Look, you guys, sometimes you have to try and use ugly colors in the game and try to make them like fit together nicely. It's okay to use ugly colors sometimes. In fact, it's fun to use ugly colors sometimes. You can't only use nice colors, then your life will be boring. You gotta try some wild stuff. That's what makes it fun to build. I don't like that. Would black look better with the pink rather than wood? Just a suggestion. No, I think that's a different style that you're going for than I am. I don't really want to do black with this. I can see why you might say that, but I want to have the dark wood mix and match, sort of like this. Is there a lighter wood that, ooh, yikes. Nope, it has to be that color. One of them flipped backwards so the decor doesn't look the same. Oh, I guess we I don't know. I think it looks weird flipped backwards. It's okay. We'll try and fit in some like decorative stuff so that the decor isn't as samey. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna fill in all the slots quick and then I'll try and place the stuff myself. Okay. Put that like right there. Maybe I could get a nice big plant. Something like, I love the eyes on that cow planter. I always think it looks so funny. Maybe put this over here. Put that like that. How does that look? Okay, that helps to split it up a little bit. Why do these things slot like this? They're slotting in like such weird ways. Oh, how about you? Do you slot anywhere? Why would you slot like, oh, okay, sorry. That's fine. I mean, it's better than nothing. Because it's The Sims 4. Yeah, it is The Sims 4. I don't know why I'm acting shocked. Of course it's slotting weird. It's The Sims 4. The Sims 4 is just like that. Okay, let's get an umbrella. This is gonna be a little tight. I guess I could probably scoot this into the wall just a bit too. And that'll help make it less tight. Can I get a couple more Dream Home Decorator stuff? Dream Home Decorator things, sorry. I wonder if we could use like, why do you slot like this? I kind of want to put, maybe I could do like 2 of these. I'm just trying to make it seem like the shelves are a little bit different from each other. I guess by doing things like this where we're putting some stuff on that one that's not in this one. We could maybe even have like, I don't know, it might be cool if we had, oh, that's too much. But if there was like a small painting, pretend it's like leaning up against the thing. Oh, is there an unskippable horror ad playing right now? That's horrible. I hate that I have no control over that stuff, and I hate that it plays on my stream and I can't stop it, because that really upsets me that it does that. Okay. What about from the Everyday Clutter kit? We could get one of these by the front door. I actually kind of like the color scheme of this place. If I had to remove an expansion pack from existence, what would it be and why? Oh, if I had to delete just one. Okay, final answer. If they had to delete just one expansion pack, it would be Island Living, and here's why. I want a do-over, and I want them to do mermaids better. You can make Island Living again, but I want the mermaids to be better. I feel like the mermaids, they completely flopped, and they're never gonna go back and fix it. So I want them to delete Island Living and do it again, so that the mermaids can be better this time. Is my pick. Because I like a lot of things from that pack. I think in general the gameplay is kind of like not as exciting and maybe as impactful as like a lot of the other packs are. I don't know if Island Living knows what its vision is. I think it's kind of all over the place, and I wish that the mermaids had like a skill tree like the rest of the Occult Sims do. So anyway, flop how? Oh, people always question me when I say this, but the mermaids are objectively the worst occult type out of all of them. All of the other occults have like all the skill tree. I mean, aliens don't, I guess. But like, you know how vampires and spellcasters, they have like the whole skill tree and like way more abilities, and there's like an unlockable thing. I wish that the mermaids had that. I wish that the mermaids had the same treatment as the other occults. It makes me sad how they don't have that, and I wish that they did. So It makes it like not as fun to play with the mermaids versus the other ones, just because they don't have as much to do. So there's potential, but it's like half done. I feel like Island Living has a lot of gameplay that's all like almost finished gameplay. There isn't a lot of like complete stuff in Island Living, and that makes me feel sad. So anyway, that's my final answer. Yeah, I also wish that they carried on with pack refreshes. The thing about the pack refreshes is that I see why they didn't. Like, that was clearly just an experiment that they did to see if them refreshing packs would result in people buying the packs again and like get a lot of new sales of an older pack, and I don't think that it worked. And so I'm not surprised that they haven't done a pack refresh again post the first one that we got with Spa Day, but I would really like them to. But their intention is to make money off of it, right? They're not just going to do it for fun out of the goodness of their heart. So it's a shame, but I don't know. It would work on some of the packs. I think it would work on some of the packs too, but I don't know. Don't think they refreshed the right pack the first time. Spa Day is too niche. I actually disagree with you. I think that because Spa Day is niche, that's maybe why it's a good pick. Like, Spa Day is a sort of niche pack that a lot of people don't know about or remember. It was one of the first game packs, so it's kind of lacking compared to the newer ones. And people aren't buying it already because they don't know about it. So, like, doing a refresh and then having people make content on it again, because they didn't, like, tell me to, but obviously I was going to, because there's a pack refresh, so I made a bunch of videos about it. It, like, kind of, it, like, re-advertises and almost, like, re-releases one of the lesser-loved packs. And while we might prefer them to refresh a pack that we like better, they wouldn't do that because those ones sell better already, you know? Like Dine Out, people say they want a pack refresh for Dine Out all the time. I don't know if they mean they want new content or if they just want it to have bug fixes, but I don't know if it would ever get new content. It just needs to be fixed bug-wise. But they're not gonna like refresh and add new content to Dine Out because Dine Out sells sort of well on its own because people like the idea of a restaurant. They understand the premise. They don't need to be explained it. Like, it has a broader appeal than, like, spas or, like, the Tombs in Jungle Adventure or even, like, camping. Like, I think that some of the other game packs don't appeal as broadly just by default, whereas Dine Out does. Because people like the idea of restaurants and they want restaurants, so they don't need to have a refresh to want to buy the pack, you know? But I always like the idea of restaurants, and then it's actually not that fun to go to them because it takes 50 years to eat dinner, but... anyway. That's kind of my thoughts on it. Yeah, I haven't had too many issues recently with Dine Out. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still just kind of slow, so... They changed quite a bit with Spa Day. They added a bunch of things that added some things that like the adults already could do and made it so kids could do it too, so the kids could partake in yoga. They added some new aspirations into Spa Day. We got the new high maintenance trait. They gave us nail polish. That came out when the Spa Day refresh came out. There's nail polish in the base game now too, but we got like extra nail polish in Spa Day. They made like a whole nail painting thing so you can go to get your nails done at the spa. So it's actually, they did like quite a bit in the Spa Day refresh to make it a little better. So the high maintenance trait is really good. I really like the high maintenance trait. It's one of the best things they've added to The Sims 4 in a long time, which sounds so silly to say, but it's honestly how I feel. Best way to finish the year by ranking the woohoo spots. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. I really enjoyed making that video. So, I've got the high maintenance trait IRL. Oh yeah, definitely. I relate a lot to the moodlets that pop up from high maintenance, the trait in The Sims. I relate really strongly to. I don't think that I am like a high maintenance person in the way of like the stereotype in real life, but I am a high maintenance sim. that for sure is real. I don't think I'm so much high maintenance like the way people talk about it in real life, but definitely a high maintenance sim. I understand them. That's like a sim self kind of trait. So okay. I may use this same rug again in this stair landing area because I think that it's like kind of the deciding factor of all of our furnishings, so I may use it again up here. I'll try and decorate these bathrooms a bit more too. Season should have been base game for realism. I mean, here's the thing, you guys. People always say this, and like you could say that about pretty much every pack. Should have been base game, should have been base game. I agree with you. It'd be nice if it was base game. But it just isn't. Like in The Sims, they've always sold you that pack, you know? And like, if they know that you'll pay for it, they're not gonna just give you it for free for fun. So while I agree and would love to have it be base game, like, they don't really have any reason to give it to us for free. Same with pets. Like, it would be so cool if pets were base game. But they want money. People will pay for it, so. And they'll buy the base game without having pets in it for free, so. It is a shame, but it is what it is. Okay. Get a couple little clutter things like this. Rather the cost of the base game be expensive than have to pay for packs separate. Really, Emma? I think that that is unfortunately not the way The Sims is going, actually. I think that what they're planning on doing is with this Project Renee, the next Sims game that's gonna come out like years from now, I think that that base game is gonna be free and then they'll charge you for DLC. So I think that they kind of have the opposite, opposite idea, so. Okay, not saying it's a good thing, but I think that's just what they're thinking. Yeah, we talk about the Project Renee stuff all the time. It comes up a lot because people have a lot of questions about it. So we have to discuss frequently. Yeah, I like the color of this tile a lot. I think that's really pretty. I like it. Yeah, I actually quite like the idea of the base game being free. I think it's cool to have it available for like more people to play as well. Obviously, you know, the caveat is that when it's free, they're gonna charge you a lot of money for DLC. Just like all these mobile games, you know, it's the same thing. Oh, you can download the game for free, but when I do like mobile game sponsors, I you know, I play them a lot usually before I do the sponsor and stuff, but then in the brief, they'll give you like a document that has like some talking points, like, hey, please mention this, this, and this. Also, don't mention this, this, and this. Like, you know, don't talk about drugs in your video is kind of like what the briefs are always talking about because they don't want that next to their ad or whatever. But a lot of times the brief will be like, please say the game is free to download, not free to play. Because you can get the game for free, sure, but these mobile games want you to pay money to play them and pay money to buy the gems or, you know, whatever it is. So it's free to download, but not free to play. But they're all like that. That's what every mobile game wants. They want you to spend money to buy more lives or whatever it ends up being, you know? But anyway. Isn't Renesmee also free to download? Yeah, we think the Project Renee Sims 5, whatever it ends up being, we think is going to be free to download. We don't know if it's going to be Sims 5, but... Okay, oops, I'm trying to get a clock. Okay, how about that there? Nice, sure. Yeah, it's gonna be weird when they name it properly, right? After we've been calling it like this for so long. I'm so curious what they're gonna end up naming it because like I don't think it's gonna be The Sims 5 in the sense of the word that we expect it to be. I think it's gonna be something different. I wonder if they'll, and they're like trying to aim for like this online stuff and this multiplayer stuff. I wonder if they'll call it like Sims Online or something like that. There already was a Sims Online years ago, but I wonder if they'll try to like go in that direction. I'm just so interested to see what it ends up being when it's done. We shall see. Ooh, that's interesting. For this little kid's room. Would it just be Sims? Yeah, I've been talking to my friends about that. A lot of us think that it might just be called The Sims again. I don't know if they will do that, but I guess I wouldn't be too surprised if they did. Should I use this same rug again in here? I've been using it like everywhere, but this is like the main inspiration of the build. Oh, let's use this because it has the little purple color there. Oh, that's cool. Then for the nightstands, just Sims, drop the. Oh, do you think? I don't know if they would. I'm so curious. I would love to know. I wish they could tell us that now. They probably don't have a name for it yet either, though. That's why they have a code name. I bet they've had so many discussions about that. Oh, to be a fly on the wall for these kind of conversations. Brick wall. Oh yeah, we were gonna put the brick along a lot of these walls too. I think that looks cool. I like it. If you could make a simulation game, what would you name it? Oh, I have no idea. I've never really had interest in making a game, I guess. I don't know, never say never, I guess, but that's not something I've really ever thought much about, if I'm being honest. Oh, I like that. Okay. It would be hard for you to not call them Sims. Oh, I have that problem so much when I'm like talking about other games, even in like Stardew Valley. And this just, it stems from like the amount that I play The Sims, okay? I play a lot of The Sims, so therefore The Sims has kind of taken over my life, but I'll be like playing Stardew Valley, talking about simoleons. Like, it's so bad. I call all the characters Sims, like, in every game ever, everybody is a Sim. Let's use that. Okay. City Skylines, the technical word is Sims, but spelt with a C, because it's like a city. So I guess that's nice. I'm not incorrect there when I call them Sims in City Skylines. That one is correct. I didn't just make it up, I swear. Okay. I think, I want to get maybe a set of books. Oh, I'm so lost. Sometimes you call characters from shows or movies Sims. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do that. I do that a lot too. At least we're all the same with this, you know? It's not just you. Okay. I always get embarrassed when I'm talking about simoleons in other games, though. I'll be like playing Animal Crossing and calling it simoleons. Not even close to being right. Not even close to being correct. Okay. What do those colors mean? Oh, the flag that I have up? That's the lesbian flag that I put in here. Perceive all fictional characters as Sims now? Yeah, apparently. You thank people for simoleons instead of bits. Okay, I haven't gone that far yet. Liz and Sam and Space and Joe and Sammy, thank you for the subs too. Okay, let's get some lamps maybe in here. Oh, that's a nice color. That looks pretty. I want to put some fairy lights. I wish that we had more. Honestly, I'm thinking something like kind of similar to the ones from the holiday pack. I just sort of wish that they were less. Oh, maybe it's okay like that. Those look cool. The fairy lights on the brick wall, right? Okay. Let's try that. I don't normally use those. I usually use the Parenthood ones when I want fairy lights. So I think that's kind of nice. All right, we're getting somewhere. That's not good. I don't like that color. Try that color. Kayla, this room is perfect. I'm glad you think so, Marissa. I actually like the color scheme in here a lot. I think it's really nice in here. I think it's good vibes. Ow. Guys, I hurt my, so the other day I burnt my finger really bad with molten hot sugar, making a gingerbread house, which is really dumb of me because I use sugar and I don't burn myself very often. In fact, never burnt myself before. But now it's healing and it hurts way more now that it's healing than it did before it was healing. Like it hurts more right now than it did when I have to fix my hair, than it did when I first burnt myself. And I just touched my headphone cord with my finger, my burnt finger, and it really hurt. Sorry. Not that you care, but it's right there. I know it's far away so you can't see it. It's my middle finger. So when I try and show it to my parents, imagine me holding my middle finger up. I won't do it to you. I'm nice. I keep sending my parents pictures of myself holding it up and only that finger though. Update on how my finger is healing. So at least that's nice. That's been helping. Makes me feel a bit better getting to do that, I guess. I don't like any of these mirrors either. Oh, maybe I'll use this. That might be nice in here. I don't like the pink though. Maybe the light pink is good. That is exactly how to capitalize on such an injury. See, you get it. Make the most out of it. If you're gonna burn your finger, at least make it fun. Okay, I wanna get, I think I'll have this be a kid's room that's like maybe shared by 2 kids. Do I dare use this bed instead? I don't know if I've ever used this bed before. I think we should try it. Colors, pink. Only way to show you lost your middle finger. You have to show off the scar and stuff by holding up your middle finger. See, that's funny. I'm excited actually because I have a scar on this finger from where I cut myself when I was a kid, and I'm gonna have like an exactly matching scar on this finger when this one heals. So that's, I'm, you know, looking for the small things to make it more pleasant, right? Just think about the good stuff. At least there's that. I'm gonna steal, I think, this curtain mount. Okay. What do you guys think about that? All the way across the top. Raising it up a little bit is not enough. Maybe I'll put 2 of them though. There's a whole basement? Yeah, there's 2 basement apartments and then 4 townhouses. So there's 2 units in the basement down there. And then there's like laundry and some shared storage units and a gym and a couple things like that too. Okay, we'll keep that. You have a scar on your arm that makes you look tough and dangerous, but you actually got it moving your bunny's cage. I have a scar on my hand. It's right here. I don't look tough or dangerous from it, but I can pretend I do. And I got it because I closed my hands in a microwave by accident. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to like close the microwave slowly, like as to be quiet and like not wake anybody up because I was making breakfast like really early in the morning. And I closed it on my hand and I cut it. And then I have a problem with like picking at my skin. So I made it into a scar. I'm not very smart, but that's how I got that scar on my hand. Good going, Kayla. Nice work. Okay. I think I want to put these. I think that looks kind of cute on this wall. I like how the fairy lights look up against the brick wall, so I'll use that there. Oh, should I continue the brick on this part too? Oops. I think so. May as well. Oh, Jamie, both of those are pretty legendary though, to be honest. Both of those are kind of cool. Skin pickers unite. Can I tell you guys something? My last text from my dad. How you doing? Cap misses you, with a picture of our dog. Don't eat your fingies off. Today, this afternoon, he says that to me. He's right, I shouldn't. But it's because my parents know I have a problem with picking and honestly biting at my fingers. And I told them I was being really brave and not messing with my burn. So he texted me to remind me to not mess with my burn. So, ooh, I kind of forgot that there's a purple swatch of this wallpaper from that pack. Okay, let's try some more cats and dogs furniture. Maybe like, oh, I hate that, not that one. Unfortunately, my first pet stuff is what matches, I'm sorry for yawning everybody. Unfortunately, my first pet stuff is what matches all this. So we can try that. Give them a little bit of my first pet stuff in here. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I kind of like the color scheme in here now. This is gonna be cute when it's done. And my first pet stuff is free right now, if you didn't know. Make sure you get it while it's free. They can have a little toy thing like this. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, do any of you look nice? I wish that this came in a more pastel purple color that wasn't a turtle. There is a My First Pet Stuff bookcase. We should use that too. It's a really cute item. Where did it go? Like, look at that, come on. We have to use that somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe they could have that instead of the desk, because they'll have this thing. Maybe? Okay. Oh, look at how cute that is. Okay, we'll use that. And then I'll find them. Oh, the pastel pop rugs might be good. Let me look at pink and purple quick. Oh, well, I'm looking at everything pink and purple. I meant to look at the rugs that are pink and purple. Not literally everything. That was a mistake. Thoughts on fuzzy rug? I think it's maybe okay. That even comes in purple if we wanted to. That kind of, we could use the light purple so it matches. Did I save? Oh no, it's been a while. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. James, Ghost, Roxanne, Pie, thank you for the subs. I would have loved that when I was a kid, a fuzzy rug like that. At least a big one. That would be so cool. I had, when I was a child, I did have a fuzzy rug. But it was like, I had a fuzzy rug that was, I don't know, probably like the size of this dresser. Like, it was basically like a bath mat size. And I had it because my sister drew giant circles on my carpet, like on the rug, the floor, actual floor, with Sharpie. And it wouldn't come up. So my mom got me like a bath mat size little cute fuzzy rug, and I used it to cover the giant circles that my sister drew on the floor. So, thanks a lot to my sister. She has caused me a lot of chaos in my life through things like that. Really appreciate it. Okay, get a couple of those. I like the purple and yellow. I think that's good. But I got a fuzzy rug. Yeah, so maybe it was worth it in the end. Such a little sister thing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Siblings are... They can't be trusted. They do stuff like that to you. Like draw on your carpet. Ugh. She was in big trouble for that though, I think, if I remember correctly. My parents like banned Sharpies from the house. They didn't want us to have them in the house because like stuff like that would happen. And yet somehow they would still appear and then stuff like that would still happen. So. Okay, that's the second floor done. We have the kids' room and the teens' room. Up here, in this upstairs area, we were going to have... Okay, here's an important question. Obviously, this is going to be the primary bedroom. They have a nice ensuite bathroom too. But we also have to figure out what goes in the stair landing. Because we were going to put in the stair landing like some sort of... We're going to do it different in the different apartments. Like one might be an art studio, one might be an office, one might be a playroom. I think I might save the playroom for a different house that we've maybe done more kids stuff in. But we have to figure out what we want it to be like. Please put a rat. Okay, I can do that. We can have a rat upstairs. I'll put a rat in this area for sure. That's a good first start. Games room. Oh, a game room could be kind of fun. Games room plus a rat. Thoughts? Okay, I'm gonna put this above the staircase again because I kind of like it there. Movie hangout space. Oh, that's one of the other things people recommend a lot is to do like a movie room. Do you believe we can finish this today? The whole place? There is 3 units left to furnish, so I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be possible for us to finish the whole thing today. We're not gonna be able to make it work. Oh, when are we gonna build it though? We can't not finish it this year. We have to finish it this year. That's important. At the very least, we have to be done with this by this year. Can I use this as like the card table maybe? I don't know. I did have different plans for our New Year's stream this weekend, but we could always do it this weekend. I don't know. We're doing a New Year's Eve stream on Sunday. And streaming kind of late. So. Book nook. This is nice. It becomes like a, sort of like a library, I guess. A little bit. Okay. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? Stop. Oh my goodness. Something like that. That's too big. Put that over here. Okay. So tomorrow, I was originally planning on streaming my Not So Berry challenge tomorrow, but then we talked about doing a build tomorrow instead. And then the build that got talked about was us finishing the Oasis Springs townhouse thing. But I haven't worked on that in weeks. Maybe we could try to finish this tomorrow and then do the Oasis Springs townhouses afterward, because we might finish it like relatively quickly-ish if we try and work on this tomorrow, depending on how much we have left of it. So we could try and do both tomorrow, and then we'll be done with it this year. And that's the goal. We can't leave an unfinished build until next year. It's too much. I think that could work though. I think that would be all right. Right? Okay, let me get like maybe an ottoman or something. I don't know, underneath this, perhaps? Don't know if I like how that looks, but Not So Berry for New Year's. I was actually planning on playing a few things on New Year's Eve. I was gonna do a little bit of the 100 baby challenge, maybe a little bit of building and a little bit of like, I don't know. I was just planning on doing some, I guess like various games on New Year's Eve was kind of the idea. So we can play a few things that day. I decided I don't like this. Any Sims New Year predictions? Oh yeah, I made a video today where I talked about, not so much predictions, but like I made a video today that's like my wish list for The Sims next year. I actually went back and I watched, because I made a video quite similar to that last year. Like very similar vibes where I like walked through all the stuff that I want to see like in updates and maybe in packs. And last year, like not a single thing I said actually came to the game. Literally not like a single thing I said came to the game. So we'll see how this year goes. I said a lot of the same things, not all the same things, but my wish list didn't really work out for me. Let's just say that. What did I say last year? Oh, a variety of things. I mean, I was talking about like some pack concepts that I would really like to see. Things like, I always talk about wanting elders to get some stuff. I always talk about wanting hotels. I always talk about wanting like online dating. Those are like the main features still, and none of that, so. Okay, that'll do. Let's do this primary bedroom now. Yeah, but you already knew about horses and infants? Well, I knew about infants, obviously, because everyone knew about infants, because they had talked about it already. But I knew about growing together because I worked on the pack. But I didn't know about, like, the rent pack or anything like that. Online dating would be a good base game update. Anyway, people are so weird. Guys, everybody thinks that I know, they like hold on to the fact that I knew about one pack. And lilsimsie knows everything about The Sims. They literally, you guys, my hair's bothering me so much. I don't know a single pack that's coming this year. They haven't told me a word of anything about this year. I last year going into it, I knew Growing Together was coming soonish because I already worked on it, but I really don't get told that much about The Sims. It's very rare that I find out about something for The Sims. It's not often that I know stuff in advance. Anyway, I know people want to believe it, but I don't have all these secrets. I wish I did. I really do wish I did. That would be fun for me. You think it was boring in The Sims 3, the online dating? Oh, see, here's the thing. I disagree. It could have been done better, for sure, but I don't think it was necessarily boring in The Sims 3. Online dating was like my lifeline in The Sims 3. If we didn't have that, I actually don't know what I would have done. Because online dating was like the only way that my Sims ever met anybody in The Sims 3. And I'm really not exaggerating when I say that. Like, without online dating, I wouldn't have known anyone. I wouldn't even have friends in The Sims 3 without online dating. It was the only way my Sims talked to anybody. So I miss that. I don't miss it being the only way to make friends, but I miss having online dating because I liked it so much in The Sims 3 and I used it so much in The Sims 3. But The Sims 3 was just really bad about meeting people because it was always so empty out in the environment. So The Sims 3 online dating came in the Seasons pack in The Sims 3. Which is kind of funny looking back on because I feel like it almost like doesn't make sense. When you hear that, it's like, wait, really? But yeah, it came in Seasons in The Sims 3. So weird. Yeah, it is a kind of strange combo, but that's when it came out. So Seasons of Love. It does feel kind of random. I agree. When you think about it, it does seem kind of random, but that's what it was. Valentine's Day type thing? Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's what their intention was. I'm not really sure, to be honest, what they were going for with that, but Sims Hot Date, you missed that one? Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking about wanting a pack like that again. I'm so curious what they're planning with the packs for this year. Because the thing is, right, like all the packs this year, we already kind of have all of the expectations of The Sims 4 sort of covered. Like most of the main stuff that people expect to see out of this game, they have already made. There's a few things, obviously things like fairies and, you know, the stuff that I want to see, like online dating in hotels or whatever. But the main stuff like university and pets and like all the default expected packs have already come out. So they're kind of in a place now where they can almost like experiment a little bit more with the kind of stuff that they might release. But anyway. Well, yeah, duh, people still want fairies and cars. We're not going to get cars in The Sims 4. Fairies wouldn't be an expansion pack, it'd probably be a game pack. And we're not gonna get cars in The Sims 4. At least not the way people want them to be. I would be really shocked if they did that. Like the car thing, all of the worlds are not even remotely equipped to have cars. Like everything is so pedestrian. Even this area, this is a completely pedestrian neighborhood. Like no cars drive down here. There's fake cars like down here on these parts and up here on these fake highways, but this is a completely pedestrian neighborhood. So for them to like retrofit this lot to make it look like cars can drive on it would be bizarre because they have to go back and edit every single world. And so it just like, you think about how all the worlds are like that, all the worlds are very pedestrian on purpose. It would seem so out of place if they went and just added cars anywhere. And I don't really care if they do that. I would still use it. I'll put like a fake parking lot on this lot. I don't mind. But I think it would bother people. And also you can't drive here. Like they would have to rebuild it to be drivable. Even the roads, these are not drivable. Like there is no such thing as driving in The Sims. So they'd have to change everything about every world. I just don't see it happening. The main thing that I want out of cars is mostly just garages. Like I would love to have a real functional, like rolling up garage door. I like the idea of that because I like to build real life houses and a lot of real life houses have garages. So I care more about a garage door than I do about a car, to be honest. I feel like also if they added cars, you think about how glitchy and stupid the bikes are? I think the cars would be like that. Could you imagine? Like yesterday when we were playing Not So Berry and playing with the kid riding the bike and trying to get the riding bike skill. And he just kept like teleporting around, or they were teleporting around and the bike was glitching out. Imagine if the car did that. Like that's sort of what I imagine would happen. I think it might be too late for cars in The Sims 4. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. I would like to see a bunch of things in this game, but I think the next packs we're gonna get are probably gonna be sort of wildcard packs. I always describe Snowy Escape as being a wildcard pack. It's not really. Like people asked for a world like that for a long time, but I think the gameplay of Snowy Escape, nobody really expected to get a pack about skiing. you know? Like when you're like brainstorming pack ideas for The Sims 4, I don't think that one would have come up from most people. So it was kind of a surprise, and like I would say a fun surprise to get a pack like that. So I think we're gonna get some Snowy Escape type packs soon for The Sims 4, like stuff that maybe we weren't really expecting but aren't mad about, you know? Yeah, I think Snowy Escape is fun. I think the world is so cool too. Def was not on my bingo card. Yeah. Yeah, no one expected skiing, but it was fun. I'm glad they added it, so. Make cars as decorations. Yeah, I would like to see, I would like to see that actually, which is a controversial opinion. If they made just like decorative cars, I wouldn't even be mad. But you probably shouldn't admit that out loud, because then, you know, people might not be happy about that one if they did it. If I were the Sims team, I would personally not make decorative cars. Think about how like insulting that would be after people begged for cars for literally years in this game, and they say, okay, here's a fake one. Ouch, that would hurt. I don't think they can do that. That would be really bad. It would be funny, but it would be bad, real bad. I actually wouldn't even mind, so. Also, Zoe, thank you for the bits, by the way. Thank you so much. Okay, who wants cars, though? I think a lot of people still want cars. I mean, people want it because it's a life sim, you know? And, oh, let's use that lamp over here instead. People want cars because it's a life sim, and cars are like a massive aspect of a lot of people's lives in real life. A lot of people live in places where you know, basically only drive around. A lot of people, like, one of the biggest purchases they ever make in their entire life is a car. Like, people's cars are huge deals to them. And I don't know. I personally think that it's kind of nice how pedestrian oriented everything is in The Sims. It's kind of cool. It's like, that's like ideal scenario in real life. If we had less cars in real life and stuff was more focused for pedestrians, that would actually be great. But it's just not how it is. At least not around here, where I live in Central Florida. No. Car city. Okay. Can make a fear of driving. Too real, too real. I don't know if I can handle that. Oh, another thing for my sim self. Something else for my sim self to do. Add it to the list. Okay, I think that's nice for this apartment. We might be done with this townhouse, actually. I saw someone earlier asking to see the basement units. I'll show you. This is what the exterior looks like. Oh, it's doing it again with this. Stop. And then the basement has 2 units. There's one apartment here and then one apartment here in the basement. So we've officially done 3 out of the 6 units that we have to furnish. Oh boy. I was thinking about trying to have one of them be like kind of starter home-esque. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, especially considering how big it all is. Maybe we could try. Basement on the left is giving goth. Yeah, we were kind of trying to give vampire a little bit with this. So I'm glad you think so. Really, Bug? It kind of feels like 9 p.m. to me as well. Thanks for the 49-month resub, by the way. All in this stream? Oh, no. Oh, no. We've only furnished the 2 or the 3 places today. We did the building of the whole exterior a couple days ago. We didn't build the whole thing today. That took us like 3 hours a couple days ago. Unfortunately, this is day 2. This is not the first unit. Or first day that we've worked on this, sorry. Okay, should we have this one try and be a starter home then? Or at least starter home-ish. Let me assign all of these to the place so we can see the pricing. Uh-oh. Lag. It's 3 stories is the problem. Which one are you leaving empty? Oh, I guess we were gonna leave one of them empty, weren't we? I guess we'll see how it goes. Okay. So currently this unit, oh, it already costs 24,000. Oh, I have an expensive fridge and stove. It's not gonna be a starter home. It's gonna be a cheaper than average, cheaper than the other places home. So it won't stay number one. Don't worry. I'm gonna renumber all of them and stuff. Number one will be on the far left. I actually numbered them all a couple days ago when I built it because I put it on the gallery unfurnished, but I took it away. I made it not a residential rental anymore because the rentals are so annoying, so laggy. Uh-oh. They're a lot better, but it's still annoying. Yeah, it's 3 stories, so it can't be cheap. I knew it wouldn't be a starter home. I was hoping I could make it like 30K though, and it won't be. My game's gonna crash. Oh, it didn't. Okay, we're good. False alarm. So I'll use cheap appliances, I guess. We'll start there. And then I will get some of these. Okay. Yeah, the game was like, did you say lag? I'll show you lag. I can lag. I can do that. Oh god. Okay, so there's the kitchen. In here, maybe I'll put like, I don't know. Maybe I'll try a Parenthood rug. When did I last save? Oh, it was just then. My game almost crashed while I was saving. So we're fine. I saved before that, probably when I finished the other apartment. I don't remember. Oh god. I don't know what color to use with all this. Need more cheaper items for starter homes. Yeah, it would be really nice to have that. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do in this apartment is make it blue and yellow. Because I want to use, not that one. I want, oh no. Oh, that hurts. Okay, well, I can at least use those upstairs in these areas. We can swap the tile out a little bit. Can I use an ugly blue tile on the floor? I never do that. It's a platform, so we can't we can't have it exactly how I want it to be. That's okay. These ones aren't so bad. They're not horribly bad. Okay, maybe it's not blue and yellow, but it's like blue and pink. I don't know, something like that. That could be nice. We can try and mix and match that together. That might work. I like that tile, I think. Do we dare to swap this out for a different colored cabinet? I don't really want to do blue cabinets because I think that's going to be too much blue. But we could. We could do blue cabinets. Everyone always makes fun of me for having all my houses be too blue, but it's not my fault. This cabinet, look, it has like a couple swatches that are painted and they're both blue. Not my fault, not my fault. Ooh, that looks cool together, right? Oh god. Hold on. Let me see if I can undo all of this. Is that why it almost crashed? What happened? Okay, I'm undoing. Okay. 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 Hawk 6 with 10 foot. It was a foundation. It raised itself up on a foundation against my will. So I don't really know how. So let's try that again and pretend that this is our first time doing it all. Yeah? Should I use that down here or should I use the yellow one? God, this is so much. I should probably save the game too, huh? Oh, no, that won't work. We can use these up here though. I don't even know how I did that. Like, truly, I don't even know what happened just then. It did it to itself. It was so weird. I don't know. It did have a weird lag problem when I was saving, so maybe I like dragged the thing by accident. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember doing it, but if it was lagging, I might have like misclicked and then. Oh, here we go. It's not up anymore. You liked it that way? Okay, we just put it back. It could be floating. Really, who needs access to the house anyway? You know? Having access to your home is overrated. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's place this here. Let me get myself a little cheap stove and a cheap fridge again. So the idea on this one, before I was so rudely interrupted, was to make it kind of cheap and make it reasonably priced so it's easy to play in if you wanted to like use it as a, not quite a starter, but you know, more affordable than the other ones are because I put expensive stuff everywhere in the other ones. Okay, I think that's a good start. It's looking nicer like this. You think the doors on brownstones are usually to the left of their windows. Okay, well this is the front door. So, you're looking at the back door right now. It's really okay. It's just a Sims build anyway, it doesn't really matter, but. According to your concerns, the build is fine. So. Budget brownstone is kind of a funny concept, isn't it? In real life, this would be about $10 million. That's okay. Okay. Haven't you already done a pink and blue apartment next door? It's a different vibe. This one's like pink, blue, and yellow, kind of. This one's gonna be way brighter in color. So, it's a very different vibe in here so far, as you can see. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Do any of these match? Probably not. Because that would be just too easy. I don't like that. Maybe I'll look at maybe the paranormal stuff pack? I don't know. Sorry for yawning. Uh-oh. My bad, everybody. That adds in a little bit of the yellow that I wanted. So I guess that's nice. Okay. I think maybe just, oh, the stupid thing's gonna be glitchy again. I'm just gonna delete the window and put it back. Does this come in like that sort of color or no? No, of course it doesn't. I don't want it to be pink. I want it to be like, I want it to be pink, not pink. I know that makes no sense. I want it to be like a dark, sort of like that color, dusty. I want it to be dusty. That's what I'm referring to. We're gonna end up using a lot of Dream Home Decorator, I think. Dream Home Decorator. Oh, actually, do you have the kind, okay. That's interesting. I never use these curtains. Oh, those are the really tall ones. Sorry. Okay, they don't fit. At least they don't fit very nicely. Because again, that would just be too easy if they did. Maybe it's okay if they hang off the wall a little bit. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm not sure. Oh, Kaya, thank you for the sub gift to Sam. And Huckleberry and Echo and Cam, thank you for the subs. We can try and make it work. This might be okay. If we look at enough Dream Home Decorator, we could even, if we really wanted to bring in more of this like dusty color, we could even use these and build like a custom sofa. Which I don't really know if I want to do, but might be nice. Who knows? Could be good. This will be fine. We also have like this one. This one has pillows on it, which is maybe better. Because there's a little bit more to look at. Okay. Could you do a build video, but it's on console? I actually thought about making a video where I try to play The Sims on console. The problem is, so Dan has a console that I could like borrow for this purpose. I'm turning it off of this. I actually cannot deal with it being a rental. Dan has a console that I could borrow, but the problem is I'm so bad and I have so little experience with playing The Sims on console that it's like shamefully embarrassing. The thought of me doing that, like you're gonna be disappointed in my lack of ability, and not in a fun way. Like really not in a fun way. It'll be like almost offensive to people who play on console because I really have no abilities on console. I can't use the controls. I've thought about it. It's been like, you know, on my list of ideas for a while. I just have to steal Dan's console and hook it up to my PC again. But I haven't done it yet, obviously. Okay. You can play on console using mouse and keyboard. Well, that's not the point of the video, is it? That defeats the purpose, doesn't it? You know that's not what I mean. Playing on console with mouse and keyboard is that makes it completely pointless to do this sort of challenge. It's to use the controller is the challenge. And I don't really use console controllers ever. So that's why it would be difficult for me. When I do play console games, I play on the Switch, and the controls are different from Switch to like PlayStation, so. Okay. I have played Sims on console one time in my life, literally. And that was way back, it was actually before it was even out. Because they, at like an EA event, it was for Cats and Dogs. They flew us to California to play Cats and Dogs early. And they let us play console Sims early that day. And I played it for like maybe 10 minutes, made my sim, got out of CAS, and then the game crashed. And I said, okay, that's enough. And I haven't played it since, but I don't have a console, you know, I don't have access to a console, so. I don't really use it like that. Okay, I'm gonna use this cheap TV. It's not that cheap, but it's cheaper than what I would normally use. And I'm gonna put it here, because I wanna have a slightly reasonably priced house in this unit. So. They changed the PS5 controls in The Sims and you haven't been able to use it since. Yeah, I remember them doing that, and I remember people talking about it like it was the worst thing that's ever happened to The Sims on console, and I don't have a frame of reference personally, obviously, because I haven't really played The Sims on console. But yeah, I heard that has caused a lot of pain for people that are trying to play. Uh-oh, guys, it's not cheap anymore, because look what I'm doing. How cool would it be if we had like a huge gallery wall around the whole thing? Fun. Maybe switch to using a keyboard. Yeah, I can see that. The keyboard would be so much easier to use than a controller anyway, specifically with The Sims, but not everybody has a keyboard that they can use for that purpose, you know? And not everybody can use a keyboard, you know? Like they're, anyway. Yeah, see, Shark can't use the keyboard and mouse, needs it to be controller compatible. My dad really struggles with keyboard and mouse controls. He doesn't have a lot of experience with that. Like he's a big console player for most things. So keyboard and mouse is quite hard for him to use. Why do you size down like that? Maybe I'll try this. Okay, it needs to be scooted over just a bit. What do you think about that? I think that's kind of nice, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Perhaps we have a little plant. I don't know. Something like this. Played on PS4 for years now playing on laptop is so weird. Yeah, that makes sense. You think watching someone play with the controller would be validating because you struggle with it too? Okay, that's a good sign. That makes me feel better. Maybe I could do it then. Okay, so in this apartment, this will be their dining room. We'll do a similar thing where we have like the big dining room. Maybe I could use like this rug. I never used this rug. We'll get some Dream Home Decorator stuff too, so we can mix and match. I gotta figure out something for the big back wall. Somehow. Ooh, see, I think that looks cool. Stereo maybe? Oh yeah, we talked about doing that in the other one and then I didn't, so might be nice in this one to have a stereo. Guys, this place is like no longer even remotely close to being a starter apartment. I set out thinking it was gonna be cheap. It's not cheap anymore. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe one of the next ones can be cheap. We'll get them next time, okay? Ugh. That's terrible. Let me get like maybe an ottoman. How much is it? I don't know. I don't know. It was like 24,000 unfurnished though. So in my defense, it was never going to be cheap. It was just going to be less expensive than the other ones. And it can still be less expensive than the other ones. We just have to, you know, remember that it's not going to be cheap. No, the mini goats and the mini sheep from Horse Ranch don't take up household slots. They work very similarly to the chickens from Cottage Living, where the game essentially thinks these things are objects. And so they're just out and about outside. If you have a sheep on your lot and then you upload your lot to the gallery, the sheep will be there, like in your backyard or wherever you had it on the gallery. People can download it because the sheep, like the game thinks is an object. And so they don't take up household slots. You can have as many sheep as you want. Okay. I actually really like that living room. I think that's kind of nice. Okay. The longest I ever spent on a single build. Probably the cruise ship that we built relatively recently, I think I would say. Because that was a massive build. Took me like 5 days or something. So probably that one, I think would be my guess, but I'm not sure. Okay. I really liked that one, that was cool. I had fun doing that. Okay. What about the rabbits? Well, those aren't household slot things either. The $1 million house. Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that was a big build too. I don't think that one took me quite as long as the cruise ship did, but it was close. Okay, we need to get like an entryway. Some sort of entry table over here. I like this eco lifestyle one a lot. I always think it looks nice. Yeah, the ski resort didn't take me as long as the cruise ship did either. It also came close, but it didn't take quite as long as the cruise ship. The cruise ship was a giant build. It took me forever to figure out the exterior too. Like the process of furnishing, it wasn't like that much bigger than the ski lodge. It was bigger, but it wasn't that much bigger. But it was like figuring out how the exterior is gonna look, and then like the floor plan and where's it gonna go, because it's like a ship. That was the hard part of the cruise ship. It just took so long to figure out how to make it work, more so than most of the like other builds I have done recently. I like that. Are you on 9-month cruise talk? No, I just keep seeing people talking about how they like the idea of being on 9-month cruise talk, but I haven't, I don't like follow anybody or watch anybody who's actually on the cruise. I don't think I care that much about this 9-month cruise business, if I'm being honest with you. I'm a little bit uninterested. Your parents are on the 9-month cruise? Wait, suddenly I care. Wait a minute. We have a direct tie to the 9-month cruise. What? That's so interesting. I think people are being quite dramatic about like the potential for chaos on this 9-month cruise. I don't think it's going to be as bad as people are making it out to seem. Mostly to me, I just think about how much I would like to not do that. Like when I hear 9-month cruise, all I can think is I would rather do anything else. There is nothing I'd rather do less than be on a cruise ship for 9 months. Like, oh, this needs to be different. I want it to be a little bit more eclectic, gallery wall-y. Is it a TV show? No, it's a literal 9-month world cruise that's happening right now. And people are all fascinated by it and they think it's gonna be a disaster. So they keep trying to follow people like on TikTok who are going on the 9-month cruise so they can like see what's gonna happen. But I just don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. I don't think it's gonna be as big of a disaster. And it's actually 9 months long, yeah. I don't know. It just seems like too much for me. I think like a short cruise sounds like fun to me, but a 9-month cruise? No way. No way. Absolutely not. Oh, I never furnished their back patio, did I? I'll have to go back and do the other person's patio. Maybe I'll do all the patios together at once at the end. You're on 9-month cruise talk and there is drama. What's the drama of the cruise already? Do you think those people are making up drama on purpose for content? Because I feel like it can't be, like, it only started last week. Like, they want it to be drama because then they can make videos about it. But I just feel like it can't be, like, it's just a bunch of old people. Like, a lot of old people are trying to retire on cruise ships now. It isn't even that. So it can't be any more dramatic than my grandma's condo building, is my final assumption about the 9-month cruise. Where is it going? I think it's going all around. I really haven't followed it that much. I keep seeing people talk about it. I really don't care, if I'm being honest. But everybody keeps talking about it, so. Okay. It would be kind of interesting to get to travel that much. That is kind of like dream come true sort of scenario. But they like to gossip. Oh, my grandma definitely likes to gossip. I respect it. I would love to be a grandma who just sits and gossips and watches the neighbors, keeps track of the neighbors. I think that's fun. Okay. Maybe I'll give them like a couple of these little birds on here. Do they have fast internet on the cruise? No, cruises have terrible internet and it's like really expensive. I don't know how much it costs on this particular cruise. Again, I'm not on it and I don't follow anybody who is, but cruises have notoriously bad internet and it's very expensive to pay for internet on a cruise ship. So it's kind of annoying. Most of them are probably gonna have to like try and upload stuff when they're in port, like when the ship is docked and they're, you know, going on their little excursions or whatever. They're gonna have to try and upload stuff then. You video chatted your parents on Christmas from the ship? Oh wow, they were able to call you? That's, oh my god, the fact that your parents are on there and you could answer live questions is amazing. They video called from the ship and you could see them. I follow a bunch of cruise YouTubers. Nobody's on a 9-month cruise. None of my cruise YouTubers are. But I follow some cruise YouTubers. Should I do more brick in this one too? And sometimes they have... No! Oh my god, I hate this game. Are you kidding? There's only so much I can handle. I'm not doing brick in this apartment. They're not getting brick in this apartment. I'm not doing it. Anyway, my cruise tubers, what I was going to say is sometimes they live stream from the cruise ships. I don't watch their live streams, but I see it in my sub feed. So what happened? It was deleting my objects. If I turn off move objects, will it not do that to me? No. Turn off the move objects cheat. It will save your day. Take my word for it. Okay. And then we'll just get all these walls painted. We're probably gonna have to finish this, like I said, I guess we'll finish it tomorrow. But we made some good progress, so. 9 months of seasickness. Do you think you'd feel seasick? I get seasick and kind of motion sick sometimes on things, but I don't know if I would feel seasick on a cruise ship. I don't know what that whistling sound is. Can you hear that too? I don't know what that is. That's so weird. Sounds like a distant firework, do you think? I don't know. I couldn't tell if it was just me. I was like, is that playing out of my headphones? Weird. It does kind of sound like whistling. I don't know. Okay, so sounds like a duck whistle. Maybe it's Dan practicing. Would I ever go on a cruise, like a Disney cruise? I've been on a cruise in my life. I don't really have any desire to go on a Disney cruise, I don't think. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of going on a cruise, I guess. Oh, Dan says it's fireworks. The whistling, he can hear it too. He checked out the window. Well, that answers the question. I asked him. Anyway, I think it'd be kind of cool to, I don't know. I like the idea of going on a cruise somewhere, but yeah, it's wild that you can hear it. You liked your Disney cruise? That's nice. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people talk about liking those things. I'm not really, I don't think I would have fun with that. I don't know if that's for me. I don't think I would find it fun, but New Year's Eve fireworks. Yeah, why are they doing it now? I hate fireworks. It stresses me out. I don't like anything about it. I wish that people wouldn't. We still have days. It's the 29th. Like, what are you doing? Okay, well, I'll probably get off stream here in a minute anyway. I usually stream for about 3 hours. We are clearly not yet done with our build. We have a long ways to go still with this build, but we'll get somewhere. We'll try and finish it tomorrow is the idea, I think. Yeah, well, so Paige, here's the bonus. Snap is totally fine with fireworks because she can't hear anything. So she doesn't hear the fireworks. So she, as of the last like year or so, isn't scared of them anymore because she can't hear them anymore. So she's fine and unaffected. The kittens have never heard fireworks in their lives. Although, I guess the kittens would have been born in June. The kittens, or in July, sorry, on the 4th of July. They were born in June, so they would have been alive in July and outside in the sewer during the 4th of July, which makes me sick to my stomach a little bit. But I don't know how the kittens are going to react to the fireworks on New Year's Eve. Because they don't have a lot of experience yet, and I haven't seen them experience fireworks yet either. But they were born in like probably the beginning of June, so they would have been outside. I found them like right after the 4th of July, so I don't know. I hope that means they're not like extra scared of them, because that would, I mean, like if I was in a sewer and people started lighting off fireworks, I would be traumatized. So I wouldn't be surprised if like they were, but hopefully they're okay. We'll keep an eye on them obviously and make sure they're all right. I really don't like fireworks. Last year, my neighbors across the street were setting off fireworks, so they were like quite loud because they were right next to the house. So we shall see. Was there fireworks on Halloween where you are? Oh, weird. Yeah, I just don't like fireworks. I just don't like it. It seems so dangerous. It's so bad. So many people are scared of them. So many pets are scared of them. Like the wildlife is scared of them. It's just like, I think I'm more okay with it, I guess, when like professionals are setting it off and there's like one big show that everybody goes to. Still not such a big fan, but like it's better than people just randomly doing it in their yards. I just think it's like so not good. Do they, Julia? I guess that makes sense, yeah. A lot of people fireworks are banned in a lot of places because it causes fires. Bad for the environment, like dangerous, like so many bad things that fireworks cause, but anyway. A lot of places are switching to drone shows, yeah. A lot of places are trying to. I live in Florida. In Orlando, Disney has a fireworks show every single day in more than one of their parks. I don't live anywhere near Disney. No one can hear or see the fireworks from here, but they do it every day. Every single day. So, anyway. Hopefully everyone's pets will be okay this weekend. Yeah, Disney has a fireworks show every night in more than one of their parks. So yeah, that's the thing. They ban them. It doesn't even stop people. It scares me also because, without getting too into it, but like my grandpa's cousin, he lost his arm because of a firework accident as a child. And so like whenever I think about people lighting off fireworks themselves, like people just setting off fireworks, like in their front yards, it makes me think of him. And I'm like, God, it's so dangerous. Like it's so scary. So I don't know. I wish that people wouldn't do that. It freaks me out. I'm worried about it because people don't take it seriously enough sometimes. And like, even if you do, there's always like, freak accidents that might happen and it's just dangerous. But anyway, that's an unpleasant conversation. My hair is bothering me so much. I just cut it last week. I'm still not used to it. Sorry, everybody. Let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Let's go and find maybe someone who is also playing The Sims to perhaps go and raid. Wait, oh my God. My friend Steven is playing The Sims 2 and he's doing a charity fundraiser for Hope for Haiti. Wait, actually we have to go there. I want to watch The Sims 2. We listen to The Sims 2 every single day on stream. We have to watch Steven play The Sims 2. Okay, so tomorrow we'll finish this build and then try and work on those Oasis Springs townhouses too. We'll try and get that done. But everyone go say hi to Steven for me. I will catch you over there. And then I'll be here all this weekend. We'll play our Sims build tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'll be live until midnight because of New Year's Eve. We'll have a little New Year's Eve party together. And we'll have fireworks in Animal Crossing. we'll play Sims mostly and then switch to Animal Crossing at the end so we can watch the countdown, because Animal Crossing always has a countdown. It's actually really cute, so we'll watch their fireworks in Animal Crossing. That is my plan. But have a good rest of your night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Angel, thank you for the resub. And Jenny and Say, thank you for the subs too. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Steven literally went live 5 minutes ago. We are on our way. His Christmas tree looks so cute too. Anyway, sorry. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you later, okay? Bye.